Hey, this is Ross Bain with Role Playing Bubble Grader. We're playing Slasher Flick. This is our action movie variant. This will be called Synthtopia because this totally takes place in Synthtopia, the ultimate 1980s arcology/artificial island off the coast of LA for these super rich people. They have everything from arm wrestling tournaments to American Gladiator.
God, this is the Ross Payton-iest thing I've ever heard.
And Rand's preserved bodies sitting there like Lenin.
Yes. Synthtopia is...
blow up Ayn Rand's body to the plot.
That can be an optional objective.
Like, affected with an oxidizer, so it rapidly decomposes.
Wow.
She chose.
Maybe she's... Yes, you're an action hero. You're just chased by Ayn Rand's revenant who's coming to suck on your life force. Screaming at the free market. Yeah.
Unless you're rich.
Anyway, so the Synthtopia is created by the corporation known as SomaTek. They're also celebrating the release of Soma, which will be a drug that will end the drug war because it will replace all other forms of drug addiction.
It'll be a brave new world after that's released.
It will be, because they're horribly unoriginal. Because they're
made of people.
It's half Soylent Green. All right, they have the.
How does it taste?
It tastes.
It varies from person to person.
You're not getting genre points yet. So there's all the rich people from LA are coming here for the ball to celebrate the
to celebrate the 80s. So I'm assuming the existence of cocaine.
Yes. Well, no. Now Soma is replacing cocaine.
Do you snort Soma? Because it's going to ruin the aesthetic.
You
Don't
can.
snort it.
You
Okay.
can.
That's good.
There's multiple forms. It's like it comes in little packets like NutraSweet. So
does it also give you?
Actually, it'd be more like Equate. But
yeah. At any rate, but the thing is, the drug cartels of the world are not taking this threat lightly. So they have hired your crew in order to break into Synthtopia, or infiltrate into it, take it over, find their lab, which is supposed to be next to the ballroom, in the bottom center of the most heavily armored and fortified part of the city,
which is Radio Shack Tower.
Right above the Radio Shack Tower. Remember,
Tower.
it's an under. You have to rappel down an elevator. Remember, so
It's right next door to Atari headquarters.
and then drill into the vault to get the secret formula for Soma, and then blow everything up, so they can't make it anymore.
In
and
reality,
then
Soma is new code.
yes, in the dark.
I see what you did there.
In the grimdark alternate past future.
Crystal Pepsi, man. Crystal Pepsi.
So this is a 1980s dystopia sci-fi action movie. So like
First of all, if it's
so.
the 1980s, you don't have to say dystopia. It's implied.
All right, fair enough.
Are we all carrying around cans of Tab?
You can. So as you are all bundled together in the submarine, loaded down with gear, guns,
Including
and weapons,
life preservers.
and you're being led technically by Mr. Boss,
Safety is an important
who is
part
the
of
front
this
man. One of you is secretly the leader of this crew, but whoever is the last crew member standing will be revealed to be the yeah. All right, yeah. We'll see how the dice rolls.
Margot did it.
We'll just go from left to right. Introduce your primary character. Secondary characters, there's a lot, so we don't have to go with that. You can just introduce them when you first use them. So, Dan, who is your gang member?
I am the peeler, and I am totes not the shredder.
And that's all.
All right.
That's pretty much what you need to know. Totally not ripping off the shredder.
All right. Next up, we have Michelle.
Yes, I am Krell. I'm from the wastelands of Kaldamarkistan. Believe myself to be immortal, and I look like Clancy Brown.
All right. Carried a big axe sword. Tom?
I am Rene Martel, French demolitions expert and slight pyromaniac.
All right. Good job. And then Thad?
I'm Cyrus Wrecker. I betrayed my unit for like a shitload of money. I guess I was in a military service of some kind. It's very nebulous.
The Special Forces.
Yeah, the special.
The most special.
The very special.
And now I sell myself out as a gun for hire.
Next shot.
My name is Maxwell Blomfontein. I am a Maxwell Blomfontein. I am a South African neo-fascist terrorist ringleader. I also happen to be the ambassador based at the consulate in LA.
What do you have?
And
I
have diplomatic immunity.
You're South African. Why do you sound Russian?
Doesn't matter. The actor playing him was Russian.
Doesn't matter. Has diplomatic immunity.
I have diplomatic immunity from questions about my accent.
But finally, and we have Anne, who will be
Danny Tromboni, who is a capitalist inventor who's just bored, and so he's decided to live a life of crime.
all right. I assume there's a lot of cocaine involved in that.
His code name is Margot, according to Bill.
All right, so as you're all in the submarine, and you are, you have the codes to open the doors, but then that you have to take over the moon pool. So this will be the first, just sort of basic skill check. Because the hero of this story is not yet aware of you. So as the submarine rises, there's a group of technicians. Yeah. And they're just civilians. There's a couple security guards there with MP5s, just looking bored. They think you're just a cargo. Oh, they think you're the entertainment for the ball.
Who are scheduled to arrive by submarine at this very moon pool.
Yes, exactly. So there's a fake cake that's being popped out of the hatch.
We hand them Rubik's Cubes and they are distracted for hours.
So is that how you're doing it, or are you just going to gun them all down with
How about you
silence
just pop
machine?
out like, the entertainment is here!
All right, Tom.
Oh, yeah!
Give me a brawn or finesse check as you open up.
Genre point for that guy.
All right, genre point, yes. Tom gets the first genre point.
It's like, guns, 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 all the guns.
Can I send one of my secondary dudes to back him up?
Yes, all of you can start activating characters.
Can I say I'm getting too old for this shit?
What do you get?
2 3s.
2 3s. That's certainly, you start mowing down guards, people start running around. A barrel explodes.
Was it red?
It was. And
I am
the guy
shocked.
leaps. It's like there's a hydraulic spring right next to him. He leaps.
Wilhelm scream?
Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
So Thad, who's your secondary?
A real.
Who's the secondary you're activating?
Oh, I was gonna send in Baines, who is a complete dipshit, but my character thinks he's awesome because he's got a lot of spirit. So I'm Baines, and I'm gonna be supporting him all year.
Okay. So how is he supporting him? What is he doing?
So just running out and knifing.
All right, knife and dude. That's a good
Come on, yeah.
All right, give me a roll. I'll give you a +1 roll for this because these are easy guards and plus the voice.
Okay. I need some 8s. Who can give me some D8s?
I have 2 8s over here.
Give that to me. Thanks. Oh, I need a 5th one. Yeah, thank you. Ooh, okay. 3s.
3s?
Oh, no, wait. 1s do something bad.
Only on kill scenes.
Oh, okay.
That's
So, yeah,
only when
3s.
you're facing the hero, who you do not yet know anything about.
I'm going to be painting the moon pool red. Deal.
All right. Pad gets a genre point too. I'll allow that. So the moon pool is pretty well cleared, but there is a guy up in a control room who is frantically pushing buttons, and you can see the hatch doors closing. It's going to destroy the submarine before you can get all the gear out. So you need to. So who's acting at this time? Yeah, Sean.
Fritz will jump into the doors to block them with his body.
Okay, and who is Fritz?
Fritz is one of my secondaries. He has nerve damage all over the one half of his body and a limited speech impediment.
Okay, all right, make a roll.
So, what would this be? Spirit?
This would be brawn.
Oh, sweet. So that'll be D8s.
Holy shit, he got 3
7, 3
seconds.
seconds.
Right. I'll give you a genre point for that speech.
All lucky sevens.
Wait, he's got
Fritz is
nerve damage
holding
on one side, so he's doing this one-handed apparently.
Apparently he has metal. He has a lot of metal bones or something. I don't know.
So
It's all a hump, sir.
All right, so he's holding it off. Anne, what is?
I want to try to hack into the control room.
All right, there's a computer. It's got a green screen and everything, green and black.
Does it
so
have a
give
dot
me-
matrix printer?
Oh, it does. So go ahead. You type in hack.exe.
Use the back door.
Give me a brains check, and if you have hacking
Joshua.
or engineering or something like that, you can get a bonus die.
Mechanics, but that's not quite the same.
That's what it is.
2
2
6s.
6s.
All right, that stops. Do you have anything
to
to say? You can.
Sure.
So, all right.
I'll
So,
eat popcorn next to the microphone.
crinkle the bag. Crinkle the bag. Monster. Lose genre points.
We learned it from watching you.
All right. let's see here. So you've taken care of
There's
that.
still someone in the control room?
There's still someone in the control room. He's heading to a red phone.
Ah!
no, I
How
got-
far up is the control room?
Oh, it's a story and a half up.
Dang it,
It would only a
somebody
ninja
should've
could
been
get up there
colorblind.
that fast.
Oh my god, I'm totes gonna climb and ninja scale the wall.
All right,
Klaus.
parkour up there and jump through that window. You can use finesse for that, or
Alrighty.
and certainly ninjutsu would apply.
Go ninja.
So, 5
Go
points on
ninja.
that.
Yes.
Go.
Go.
It's okay.
2 6s.
2 6s. All right, you totally jump through the window, crash through in slow motion, of course, and the guy screams, and then I guess you peel him apart. I don't know.
Yes,
how that
I
works.
flay
Peel
him
on, peel off.
Wow.
with my Klaus.
Is he a German ninja?
They're in Spanish. He's
Oh.
Vega.
All right. So you only see. So Michelle,
Yeah.
your character Krell sees that there is one guard in the back who has gotten a rocket launcher out of the security lock because that's what they have, and he's aiming it at the submarine. So Krell needs to do something quick. He
Shoot
could try
the
and
rocket.
scare him. He
Shoot
could,
the rocket.
or you could parry the rocket.
Declare that you're
Parry the
immortal.
rocket.
All right.
Yeah, I'm liking
Dude,
that.
throw your sword.
That's what I'm thinking. Throwing my sword at him.
No, at the rocket
Into the
after
rocket
it's
so that it
fired.
explodes backwards
All right.
at him. Yeah.
That would be brawn
She
or
called me an
finesse,
old man.
whatever one's higher for you.
Both of them should be good.
Yes, they are.
So D6s, 4d6. If you have a swordmanship quality, you can add a
Yes.
bonus die.
Here.
Oh, I do.
Did you get extra
Expert
points for being
swordsman.
a hot piece of man meat?
That's if you tried to
should.
seduce the guard.
Yeah, you know, not so much. All right, 1,
see
2,
twos.
twos.
Twos are enough.
Okay.
So you do that, the guard just no, and then explodes. Hydraulic springs away. So good job, you've taken over the moon pool.
Actually, like,
No alarm
dude,
was
you
been
should-
raised.
here, by the rocket's red glare.
All right,
By
Tom,
the good
that's another genre point. Tom's gonna be getting a lot of genre points.
This is basically Tom's genre.
So Mr. Boss comes out, finally comes out, and he's like, "Good job, crew. Good job."
I love it when a plan comes.
I love it when a plan is somehow brought together in proximity.
Hi, Peter Pettigrew.
Yes.
Evil Evil Hannibal.
All right, so that's one objective done. No one's alerted. The hero doesn't even know.
We
you.
get the little payday. Done.
Yes.
The completion.
Oh yeah, well, it's ominous music is building, because meanwhile at the ballroom, Mayor Hangrove Thorpe is conversing with. Let's
I'm sorry,
see
the
here.
mayor's name is what again?
Hangrove Thorpe.
Of course it is.
Let's see here. Talking to
Hangrove
Jennifer Baker,
Thorpe.
ace reporter, and she's here to talk about Synthtopia. Oh, let's talk about the Soma drug.
Yeah, so watch out for that Adolf Hitler. He's a bad egg.
Yes, that's
Oh,
how she
1930s.
talks. So it's high society.
Yesteryear.
Some people are already complaining that there's no entertainment, and the big cake
Oh.
isn't there.
Being able to see the sharks outside the window is boring.
Yes, because this is an aquarium. This is sort of a reverse aquarium ballroom. It's below the water, and there's lights so you can see, and it's attracting all the giant sharks. And
Did they install little laser pointers on their head for a laser show?
Not after it blinded the first few.
Not
guys,
since
like,
the accident. Yeah, no. So
So
everything, and
that's
somewhere the hero lurks, but you don't know about him yet. So,
Oh, it's got to be a him. God, dude.
well, in this case, it is. This is the 80s.
I know.
Yeah.
Right.
So
What? No shoulder pads?
so you need to split up. You can't do all of the objectives together as a crew, obviously. So how do you want to split up? And there's 7 objectives.
Power station.
So you're going to the power station. Is anyone?
I've got
going?
to get the disc.
You can take secondary characters. Well, the discs are in the ballroom, carried by the mayor himself. So you
All
need to rappel down the elevator shaft.
Alphonse Norwich is coming with me.
I want to send Fritz to install the sarin gas in the
I'm
children's
gonna send
hospital.
Smith along with that because I don't.
All right.
I fucking hate that guy. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Smith, you go with him.
Hi, Smith. How are you, sir?
Emma Fatal and I are going to work the room because I have high society / social graces.
Okay, so are you trying to get to the ballroom first?
Yes.
Okay.
To see you.
There is, so to rappel down the elevator shaft, you need to do that because all your drill is too big to fit in through the
No, I
normal
got
doors.
it.
Well, the drill is, but you can get in first.
Not
Yeah,
So
I'm
time
not
I've
with
heard
the
that.
repelling.
yeah, the rappelling is for the that's one of the tasks. But you can so you're just heading to the thing to scope it out. So you head off for that. And Dan and Michelle, what about you guys?
At some point, I need to hack the robot police force.
You need to hack the robot police force.
to help expedite our getaway.
You need to.
First, kidnap the Indian guy.
So are you heading out to
My
do
plan
that?
is to scream and
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely going down the elevator.
Okay.
That's my deal.
All right, so you grab the drill.
I'm on the
and you
team
start-
elevator along with Baines.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's
So
see.
I'll take my
Corral.
ninja friend with me. Does anyone have a tech nerd I can borrow?
Yes! Kenji.
All right. Yes. So
Just all of Team Japanese stereotype.
yes.
What's going on here?
Oh,
It is the
It is the
80s.
80s.
But Kenji's also a sniper.
They're going to buy everything in America. Yeah, because that was the fear back then. You know, xenophobia.
Bought in America.
Well, then
made
stop
in Taiwan,
selling them
acted in
everything.
All right. So why don't we do the sarin gas in the children's hospital
All right.
first?
Yes, sir.
Smith is going along with you.
If you wouldn't mind carrying the tube of the sarin gas, I have a little bit of difficulty carrying it because my arm is limp.
Fine. The jackass said I had to come
So
with you.
walk this way.
All right.
You're gonna get
Things that do not translate well.
No, it's fine. It's the 80s. It's fine.
Hey, kiddies, we brought a present.
All right, so as you two get to the hospital,
Balloons?
Oh God.
as you guys get there, there's a security guard who has an MP5 machine gun, submachine gun. But he looks at you and says, "What's that for?"
It's for the case, sir.
What? I mean, what's in it? Are you with the Candy Striper?
Yes.
Yeah. I guess Smith will attempt to convince them.
All right, that's
that we're-
Spirit.
Oh, good. He sucks at this.
I'm actually pretty good at spirit.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to take point.
I can take points. So, yes, where is the candy striper, sir?
Okay, make a Spirit check.
So. Spin.
Nada.
Sad vantage.
All right. He says, "I don't. Well, hold right there. I need to call this in." And he starts.
Can
talking
you slip in the drool that I left on the floor?
that would be an alteration in the scene that would cost you 3 genre points, which I don't think you have.
I don't have.
Let's see. So as he's calling it in there, says, "I'm sorry, we don't have any authorization for this. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to tell me what's in there."
What's your brawn like? We can just hit him.
My brawn is super poor. My finesse is good.
So, what you're telling me, if you
Okay,
use
I'm
the
going to-
canister
Yeah.
and hit him right
I'm going
between the
I'm
eyes.
going to attempt to trip that guy, and I guess you punch him as he falls or something.
You could just do some.
Can I just
jiu-jitsu.
land on him with my hump? Sir,
Probably could. Well, let's get that finesse check and roll.
this is what we'll do.
Wait, are you Igor? Igor.
What? My name is Fritz.
Ones.
Okay. You trip, you knock him down, you trip him, and you knock him down. You can
Now, suplex
fall on
him or
him to
whatever.
subdue him with a brawn check.
I will do that.
All right.
Hey, flap.
Hump foo.
That is sad vantage.
You just fall sideways.
All right. So the nurse there starts, hits a button to call orderlies in, and there's a commotion going on.
But I'm a patient, sir.
Okay, I'm going to wait. Are we inside the hospital?
Yes, you're in the entrance.
Okay, then
We're
I'm
in the
going to.
antechamber.
I'm going to kick the. Smith is going to kick the bag. Like whatever the tank of whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
It looks like
roll
a
it.
hydrogen tank from
Okay, I'm
balloons.
gonna try basically try and roll
Wouldn't
it
that
with a
be helium?
kick and shoot it
Yes, helium.
and just run.
It's like straight to Jaws. This
Okay.
yes.
Gonna jaws.
All right. So here's what happens.
It was supposed to be on a timer.
I don't care. It's a distraction.
You kick it, but before you can draw a bead on it, the Candy Striper, who apparently is a very large man,
Oh, no.
kicks it out of the
Hello.
way. It says, "I don't know where you're from, but this ain't Candyland."
Oh God.
And so both of you look, and you can give me brains checks to see if you recognize who this is.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Okay, so
Oh wait,
four.
Smith is real smart.
Yeah.
Core. Whoop.
Yeah, keep it on through.
6s.
3s.
Okay, you both recognize him? And that you recognize who it is. Both of you give me freak-out checks.
are those?
Roll spirit.
Oh God.
Two of
I got spirit and space. Let's see. Force.
Okay.
Nines.
All right, both of you recognize him. This is Jack Shade. You know of him as a former Vietnam. You've heard of his rep. He's some sort of mercenary. Although you thought you heard he used to be a detective in Hong Kong, the only American ever to be one. But you've heard different stories about him.
They don't pay me enough for this.
Anyways, this is now a kill scene. So
They pay you? I think they paid.
Jack
Picture plan.
Jack pulls out.
What's your dental like?
Jack will have initiative, and he will take out 2 throwing knives and throw them at each of you. So both of you will need to make
2 at each of us, or just one?
one at each of you.
Okay,
I have
one distributed against
Yes.
the pair.
Yes.
Actually, one of my positive qualities is duck and cover. So
yes, this is definitely
Since
finesse
one of my
checks.
negative advantages is nerve damage, can I just not feel it?
You can roll 3 dice because you're not good at dodging
So,
things.
3 of what?
3 finesse.
Good job.
3.
8s.
2 8s. All right.
So that's
7, 8, 9. I fail.
All right. All right, and this is the first kill.
Yes! Fritz is the first to die!
Fritz takes a knife in the throat.
I laugh.
Oh, sorry. Oh, well, I don't know who I took them from.
He does get a dice.
Those are Ross's.
What?
Yeah, what are his last words?
A pox on me.
All right.
All right, then.
I'll give you 2 genre points for that.
Yay!
All right, so Thad.
Goodbye, Fritz.
What is Smith going to do? You made 2 8s, though, right?
Yeah.
So that will take down since you're a secondary character and we're doing faster ones, I'll say that takes care of 2 of your checks, so you only need to take 2 more.
Thank you.
So you duck and cover, you dodge out of the way using Fritz's corpse. And
Just sort of like move the hump.
yeah. You could try to run by, making another finesse check. You could return fire, or I don't know. What do you want to do?
Where did the tank end up?
He kicked it on the other side of the nurse's desk.
Oh, so it's over there.
Yeah, it's out of your line of sight.
Pull a weekend to Bernie's like Michelle suggested with my corpse.
Well, now I have to do that. Well, I guess I'll have to use the hump to get over this hump.
All right, that's a genre.
So, yeah, I guess Weekend at Bernie's human shield maneuver.
All right.
Try and get to the tank to set it off or something.
All right, you grab him, you use him as your meat shield. This will be brawn.
God.
You get a bonus die, though, for using the corpse.
Okay, how many is it? So it's
What is your brawn at?
my brawn is normal.
So that's
So
D8s.
D8s.
So you get
D8s.
5 D8.
5 I need another. I'll steal Tom's again. Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's drawn a pistol, and he will be firing at you.
Woo. 6s.
All right. He
Oh
opens.
no, wait! I wrote one of them was a 1.
Yes.
Doesn't that do something bad?
Yes, it does. For a secondary, tertiary character, each one cancels a matching result.
Fuck.
I'm sorry. The
all right.
answer was die.
Yeah. So you're not. So you're still at 2. Basically, yeah. You're. If you don't fail this next one, you're going to die. So.
Don't fail.
Well, no, if you fail the next check, you will die. But you
Watch
made
how you
one.
use the extra
Sorry.
negatives.
There's a lot going on. All right, so he shoots through the corpse. It falls apart in your hand, in your arms.
And the hump starts deflating.
You can see his pistol is an oversized Desert Eagle. The bullets are hollow point exploding somehow.
Where I come from, that is a greeting.
The entire
Who knows?
opening room of the hospital is just covered in Fritz bits.
Dude,
Patent pending.
So, however, you did advance. So you finally
spews right back.
you now have line of sight of the nerve
Okay,
gas.
what I'm going to do is because his other positive quality is handgun artist.
Yeah.
So I'm going to run for a window and attempt like a jumping out shot at the gas canister.
Okay, that will be at a penalty.
Awesome.
So that negates your qualities. You're rolling base.
Cool. What would that be then?
Then finesse, definitely finesse.
Okay, so that's
If you make it, you manage to do that, and Jack Shade will have to grab the nerve gas and deal with that. So that will keep him distracted for a while. But if you fail, he will just shoot you in the
3s, but I rolled another 1.
All right. Do you have any genre points? No.
I do.
Yeah.
I have 2, not enough to do anything.
Yeah. All right. So you shoot at the gas canister. I will say this does achieve the objective because you rupture the gas canister, so it starts leaking a little bit or starts.
But I'm not going to survive.
You run out the window. He just turns, pulls out a second pistol, and opens up with 2 Desert Eagles firing hollow point shells. Your body is thrown out the window and lands in front of a dump truck, and then it because there's dump trucks apparently on this island. So you get 2 genre points though for an awesome death. So meanwhile, and
I never liked this job.
but Jackson grabs the gas canister to deal with it to protect the children from death. So it did distract him. So good job. So Anne, you walk in.
We've got. Can Jack say something about a bad case of gas?
Yes. Yes. What does he say exactly?
Shit.
Yeah. Well, I can get back to you. So
these guys are giving me gas.
There you go. That was your extra genre point. What? The death wanted for
How dare you?
Sarin gas for fast, effective relief.
I don't. What?
From this
Plop.
All right, Tom gets another fucking genre.
Plop, plop. Fizz, fizz.
All right, you get another.
You get a genre point. You get a genre point.
You're gonna need them. So Anne, Don Tromini gets into the ballroom. Everyone, black suit affair. There's a lot of people there. You see Mayor Hangrove Thorpe with his hangers on. He's talking to Amber Shade, who you know is the ex-wife of a mercenary known as Jack Shade.
Like everybody does.
Yes.
Common knowledge.
Yeah, there's also Steph Lambert, who is the head scientist for SomaTek, and Jennifer Baker, ace reporter. And so those are some people you spot right away. So Hangrove has the disc, which you have to get. And so
gotta get the
disc, or you could try and get more intel. There are of course some burly guys with little earpieces, that are obviously guards.
Bald.
Some of them have mustaches and bad hair.
Soul patches.
Yeah, exactly. So
Mullets.
Definitely mullets. There's definitely some roadhouse.
Does Jack have a mullet?
Business in the front, casual on the back.
I don't know. Does Jack have a mullet? Let's say odds he does. Odds he does indeed have a mullet.
Oh my god, we have no chance.
Is he also wearing nothing but a tiny pair of denim shorts?
How short are the shorts, Ross?
He was
short.
That's later on. He has to earn that. Like he was just he was a candy striper. He volunteers.
And are they
at the
also
hospital for
pink
kids.
denim?
Like you see how wonderful he is to kids. Like, how you doing, Billy?
Yeah. So what is John Trumbull?
Let me tell you about.
Oh, is the mayor married?
Thank you.
Yes. She Mrs. Thorpe is over by the bar drinking away. She is quite the fish. She's middle aged, kind of more of a comic relief type.
He was married to Vietnam, not me.
I am going to send in Emma Fatale, and she is going to try to spill something accidentally on the mayor and convince him that she wants to help him clean up so he looks presentable.
Yes.
So we can isolate him.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and give me a spirit check for him.
Okay.
All right.
You get a
So
bonus
she
time.
has persuasion. Does that?
Yes.
Okay. So I get to 4.
You get an additional d6.
Crystal blue perception.
2 5s.
Yeah, 2 5s.
And 2 4s. All right, very good. Well, thank you so much, Miss. I'm just, I knew that was probably my fault anyway. There's a washroom over there. It's unisex. It's the latest thing.
I know the perfect trick for getting wine out of it.
Oh, great!
Let me help you.
Okay, one more.
All right, so you get him alone in the unisex bathroom. What are you going to do next?
Well, who was trying to steal it exactly?
Anybody? Well, just the team. We need you need the disc to get in to open a security.
Okay, well, I'll kind of take his jacket while he's working on the stand and search the pockets discreetly.
Okay, that would be a finesse check. If you have sleight of hand or pickpocketing or burglary or something like that.
Okay. Sorry.
Nah. 1.
Okay.
Not about.
Yeah, it's not until
it's not a kill. It's not a kill save, but it is a failure. So the disc falls to the ground. He stops and looks at you. He's like, "I don't think that's your disc, man. Who are you working for? I don't."
What the hell accent does he have?
I say.
Now, boy, I say, boy, that is not. Yeah, that's a woman.
He has a weird. He has the drug addict. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what accent he has.
They're pretty much designing super meth. He can be from the Midwest.
Exactly. So he's demanding to know who invited you, and who wants to know more about why you're trying to grab this disc. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know anything about the disc. To be honest, I was searching for cash. I have a bit of an addiction problem. And
All right.
I need my cash wherever I can. I'm sorry.
All right, give me another brains check. Spirit.
I almost think she should get a genre point for that.
All right, yeah, I'll give you a genre point for that. That's if you make it. Let's see. 2 5s. All right.
And a 1.
Well, again,
Only her death
He's not
seems.
trying to murder her.
it's not Jack Shade. Only Jack Shade can.
Only when Jack Shade's in the room do ones matter.
She's saying that she's
Does
kind
he
of shaking.
Okay.
He's number 1.
Oh my! Well, I suppose we've developed a new drug that will make all the old drugs obsolete. Have you heard about it?
No, do tell.
Yeah, it's Soma. I could show you.
I'd love
I
to
have a
see it.
sample in my private office.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
All right. So
I'd love to try it.
Show me your sample.
Yes. He leads you away from the ballroom into his private office. So while that's going on, is Stromboni doing anything, or is he just
He's still kind of
surveying
the room.
Okay, so he sees where all that what's going on. So Dan, you were trying
Robot
to
police?
Robot police happen. All right, so that's in the police station, which has a big computer terminal, and like a bank of computers with tapes and tape drives and stuff like that. And, but there are security guards with MP5s and little security uniforms, and you need to get by them one way or the other.
That's amazing.
But they can play chess.
Let's.
Do you look like the Shredder, or are you just walking into the police station? That's the Shredder.
I'd like to report a crime.
Do you have potato peelers attached to your hand instead? Please say yes.
Think of Shredder meets Ramsay Snow. Like I'm covered in spikes and blades, and I'll actually use them.
Very 80s.
Hello, officer. I'd like to report a crime.
Is it Shredder meets Ramsay Snow meets Gordon Ramsay?
All right, so how are you taking the cops down? Are you going to sneak by them, or are you going to
You're policing just
our
some
nerd isn't.
paw.
Our nerd isn't sneaky, really.
Well, you could distract them.
It's true.
Sarin gas works great for that.
Actually, Hojo will distract the police, and then I will be master
You have a
ninja
problem.
stealth and get Kenji inside.
Okay, go ahead. Give me finesse for the stealth check.
Okay. And I'm guessing ninja stealth will counteract trying to sneak someone else.
Yes.
So rolling it at base. 2s.
All right, that works. You sneak in. I guess now the hacking check.
Yes. Hacking, expert hacker. I'm guessing that's brains bonus. Ones.
Yep, that counts. So he starts hacking it and says it's going to take time, because that's how hacking works. And
I gotta bypass the back door with the mainframe.
yes, I have to reverse configure the matrix installation of the printer driver.
I have to run reverse polarity.exe.
Yes.
I get nothing for any of this?
Stop fishing for points.
No.
All right, fair enough.
Make it fast. Don't disappoint.
Okay, very good. But the police sergeant is coming in. He's going to check in before he can finish. Yeah, he is a big burly guy with a big revolver on his belt.
Of course.
Oh my God!
And also a big revolver shaped
It's
belt
Sheriff.
buckle.
It's Sheriff Bonebreak, isn't it?
Or is it
Yeah, something like that? Yeah.
Is he 3 days away from retirement, Ross?
He might be.
Is
he getting too old
How
for this
old?
shit?
He's definitely getting too old for this. His age,
A little bit of gray at the temples.
shit ratio is way out of whack. So,
Okay.
Does he make a lot of movies with Joe Pesci later?
probably. So, are you just going to try and ambush him to take him down? That would obviously be finesse.
Ninja.
Or what?
He's actually coming into the
He
terminal.
will come in before the hack can finish.
Because
Okay.
it needs time.
Yes.
Since I'm just covered in spiky armor, I'm just going to sit silently and wait for him to
All you hear right now is modem noise.
Yeah.
I'll stand perfectly still.
All right. So you enter. He enters,
sound like a
and
dentist.
he looks at you.
Yeah.
He just, as soon as you're on, he starts reaching for his revolver. Are you going to try and stop before that, or he just pulls it out and says, "Freeze, dirtbag! Hands on your head."
Awaiting instructions.
You're pretending to be a robot.
All right, give me a spirit check.
This is at normal.
No, this is hard. You're
Come on.
pretending to be a robot.
Come on, D8s.
It's a -1 penalty.
Don't fail us now, D8s. You don't have pretend to be robot? Is
I
that
don't.
positive?
And natural leader doesn't help at all. God.
No, it
No.
doesn't. All right. Nice try. We've already had a gang do that last week.
Okay, then Klaus.
Successfully?
Yeah, apparently. All right. So going to me attack roll. Finesse.
Martial artist Klaus, but I can only go up to 5, right?
Wait, what are claws?
Close.
Like
Thank-
Klaus.
Oh, thank you.
Klaus.
All right, I'm
All right,
back.
give me a roll.
Yes, Klaus.
Have you seen that, by the way, that Street Fighter thing? Good.
Nothing. All right.
No.
How many did you roll again, Dan?
I rolled 5 and got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
All right, so he shoots you. It hits your armor. You're knocked back because you have, armor. You're not dead. You're just stunned.
Don't you have
so it's
some
up to the
other weak point,
hacker.
too?
The hacker sees that. Yeah, the hacker, Hojo, I think. He's in the room. He can act. I mean, it's just there's a little progress bar for the computer.
That's not moving.
It's moving a little bit. But what is he going to do? He has a chance to react.
Ooh, have him trigger the sprinkler system.
All right. Well, while you're thinking about that, Ann,
Yeah.
Emma Fatale gets Mayor Thorpe into the office, and he shows you, see, here's some Soma. Free sample. This will help with all your
The
problems.
first one's always free.
Did you come here by yourself?
I did.
Oh, wow. Anyways.
Come here alone. I'd like to leave here with a
Soma,
little bit
it's
of
a
me.
kick in the glass.
So what is Emma going to do?
She'll take the summon.
Okay.
Whoa.
That is a spirit check.
It's the 80s, everybody does drugs.
This is true.
2 4s.
Oh yeah, 2 4s.
All right, you actually, you feel better, but you feel a lot stronger and faster too.
What?
Oh, can
Realize
my stats be bumped up?
This will give you a +1 bonus for this scene.
Until the withdrawal kicks in.
Yes, until the withdrawal. So he starts. Oh yeah. So what are you gonna do?
Is he taking the soma too? Or is
No,
it just
he's
me?
not. He is
Okay.
drinking. You're not supposed to mix it with alcohol. Sorry, I should have told you. So.
Good to know that now.
Pudding box.
Where did he put the disc?
The disc is back in his jacket pocket.
Is he wearing his jacket?
He's taking it off. He's putting it on the.
Saxophone music starts coming
Yeah, on his
from
desk.
nowhere.
You see that he's wearing a ridiculously ugly sweater
No, he's wearing suspenders, and he's
with the ridiculously ugly sweater.
So if you want it, you can take him down. I'll give you a +1 to your roll. If you want to use finesse to grab him by the throat and just I don't know,
Kick him in the crotch.
Yeah, kick him in the crotch. That would be a good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kick him in the
I want to
crotch.
do that.
The crotch.
Because I've got that bonus. Alright, so that's...
Don't. He's drunk on cheese.
So the bonus is add a die?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Nothing.
Okay. So he calls out. He as you kick him in the thigh. You missed. Yeah. Why, you're just an industrial saboteur. You're trying to steal our secrets. Guards. So Don Tromboni hears the call muffled, as it were, or he sees the guards heading the same way. That they look obviously alert, so he can try and intercept them.
Any backup, or is she just in there?
Ross hasn't talked to anybody else yet.
Yeah, sorry. Try to go. Yeah, these are all happening at the same time. So yeah.
Tromboni.
Okay.
Settle that way.
All right,
Not like he's actively.
Okay. Does he want to talk to the guards, try and distract them, or does he want to like trip them up, or wait until they're in the hallway and then just shoot them with a silenced pistol, of course? Yeah.
He'll say, "Hey guys, what's going on?
Okay.
You guys need some help anywhere?"
All right. So he's trying to fast talk them. So that would be spirit. If you could use your sophistication, get a bonus die.
Okay.
So you're smoking while talking to them.
Of course,
out
it's the
inside
80s, yeah.
Hey, how are you doing? You running to help your boss? That's cool.
All right, the guards stop and they're like, "I'm sorry, sir. There's an emergency. We can't talk."
I think the only emergency.
You keep stepping in front of them to block the way. So Ava can have another attack on because Grove is not. He doesn't fight his own battles, so he has minions.
Not surprised with a name like Hangrove.
Yes. All right. Yeah.
Do I still have the bonus?
Yes.
Okay.
Feel stronger because of the Soma.
2 5s.
2 5s. You hit him in the crotch, and he doubles over, wincing in pain. So you grab the disc.
And I run.
And you run. All right. All right.
I'm out of here.
So Michelle,
Yes.
what is Krell doing?
Krell he's loaded up with the equipment. He's got the drill.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's going to rappel down the elevator shaft.
Elevator shaft.
All right. So
We gotta use the disc though.
Someone has to open up the elevator doors with the disc, but you can get to the bottom of the elevator shaft without.
Right.
So
there's like laser motion sensors
Yes, there's
throughout there, so I've got to be sure to get through
all right.
all of them successfully.
So that would be a finesse check.
Right.
So you have. I'll give you a bonus die because you have equipment and you've prepared for this.
Okay. 2 3s.
2 3s. So you get about halfway down.
Okay.
But then you see the elevator, which is above you, starts heading down as well. Someone. Fritz was supposed to stop the elevator. He was supposed to hold it open. He hasn't checked in for a while.
Damn it, Fritz.
I blame Smith.
Can MXD help?
Yes, MXT, the super soldier, can help. So he
failed military research experiment.
Failed.
You have no idea what the hell he is, or what he's supposed to look like.
Okay,
it went that badly.
He looks like a
failed military research experiment. This has already been covered.
He looks like the Batman and Robin Bane.
All right,
with some fins.
With
some cybernetic implants.
But not where you'd expect them to be.
Exactly.
All right.
They're more for decoration, really.
Like fins on his pectoral muscles that are pointed in opposing directions.
So the elevator's already going down.
Has one wing, which means he can't fly.
He can try to stop the elevator through brute force. He could try just like grab it.
Can I get an extra die because I feel no pain?
Yeah, sure.
You're just gonna throw your body into the gears.
Right, yeah.
So we've got 3s.
3s.
And a 1. Does that matter?
Not only in kill scenes. Yeah.
Oh, this is awkward.
Yeah, those are for me. I just haven't done anything with him yet. All right. So he's holding it. He grabs a crowbar to hold it, and then it breaks, and he's like just shoves his hands in there. He's like, I feel no break. Yeah. The people in the elevator are like, what's going on?
He's wedged in the elevator shaft and holding it on his back or something.
Actually, soul music starts playing inside the elevator as 2 of them realize the co-worker romance is beginning to bud.
All right.
Or someone else goes into labor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Michael J. Fox is there.
Yeah. There's a lot of drama going on. All right. So give me one more finesse roll.
This is heavy.
This time it's at normal.
What's that word again?
Okay.
I don't think it means what you think it does.
Nothing.
Okay.
Pocket
But doesn't she still have the bonus die?
No, because it now some of the repelling gear has been cut off because the elevator broke it. All right, so you can choose to drop yourself or the gear.
How far up am I?
Yeah, I'd say you're about 4 stories up. You are
I'm
immortal.
pretty badass. Oh, that's true. I do think I'm immortal.
Okay.
Could she use her sword to wedge into the wall?
Yeah.
I can do that. That would be a brawn check.
Totally pirate with a sail, only with a stone wall. You know?
Yes, I'll give you one last chance. You can use your super sharp katana, which has been folded over 1,000 times, from Japan.
Sure.
Hattori Hanzo blade. So it's a brawn check. It's difficult, but swordsmanship. So it's a normal check for brawn.
Okay. Forward from Star.
I assume she's screaming. Well, I assume he's screaming that he is immortal.
God damn it!
Nothing.
Nothing.
All right, I'll give you a genre point. But the sword gets stuck in the wall and you let go. So the military experiment stops the elevator entirely. So it's just stuck now.
Can I throw it back the other way?
Not throw it. You can push it back.
Yeah,
you can push it up to the previous floor.
Can I shove it through the wall?
No, you can push it up or down, or let it go down.
Don't push it down.
Yeah,
Don't dive
That would
down
be bad.
here. I would hate that.
but anyway, so you lose your sword.
Okay.
But you got down, so you have to spend another scene to go back and get it.
Can I rip the bottom off the elevator and wedge it into the gear?
Won't the people fall to their death?
Yes, that's the point.
I will say you could punch a hole. You could punch a small throw by shoving your survival knife through it. But other than that, you're strong, but you're not
Hulk strong.
You're not Hulk strong.
Not even.
I feel no pain.
You feel no pain, but the flesh is only so willing.
Not even Lou Ferrigno Hulk strong.
Yeah, exactly. So those are your options. I just say you can just push it back up so the people get on the top floor and they're like, oh, it just broke.
Why do I care if they get off?
Well, you don't, but you don't want to you want to be able to get off on the floor below them. So I would assume. Well, then it's not going to come down any further, so you don't have to keep pushing.
How far down was the sword stuck, and how strong is the sword?
You don't know how strong it is, and it's 4 stories up. It's 4 stories from the bottom. You're about 2 stories above it.
Okay.
So, anyways, you can think about that. So, Michelle, you get down. So you're waiting for someone to open the door with the disc.
Okay.
Tom.
Yeah.
You get to the. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
You get to the power station. There's security guards, and so you have a couple options. You could just, hit the timer on your C4 charges and just hope for the best. Throw them over the fence, basically. Or you could try and infiltrate some way, or you could try and find an alternate route. How are you going to get in?
Actually, I'm going to have Alphonse, who is with me.
Yeah.
He's gonna just walk up to the security guards.
All right.
And actually, I guess holding like an M60.
Okay, not subtle.
And as I got your back, oi, pricks!
Okay.
Is this a union shop?
No, we're a right-to-work state.
A collective
regime of peace and love.
Is he going to just try and intimidate them, or is he going to actually shoot them?
And he's going to
shoot them. All right, that's it. With the M60, that would definitely be brawn to make with the shooting.
Oh, expert gunman.
Yeah, that definitely can.
6s and 7s.
All right. They're all dead. That was definitely loud though, so you need to hurry up with the planning of the explosives before. So that would definitely be a demo.
And then as I go,
Yeah.
Why would they need to hurry up, Ross? What's the worst that could happen?
More cars drive by in 1920s Kenya.
So go ahead and give me a brains check for your demo guy. With obviously +1 because he is a demo expert. This is one of the few times you can be killed outside of...
3s.
All right. Woo. But he rolled 3s. So you run, and the power station explodes. and then all the lights go out.
Are they walking slowly away from it?
They are walking slowly away from it. The emergency generators kick back on because there's always emergency generators, but it's red lights, flickering lights. There's klaxons all the damn flying. It's go time. So Emma Fatale, I assume she's running to the elevator to open it. All right, give me a finesse check. You see Don Tromboni trying to block the guards from you.
Do I still have that +1?
Yes. I will give you a +1.
Okay.
No. All right. So she gets caught up in the maze. There's just panic in the room.
Actually, wait.
Is there anyone who can step in?
Can my dude pop in to help her? Because I have a great thing for this.
Which character?
I was gonna say my main guy.
Oh yeah. No, he can come in.
Because I wanted to come in, fire a gun in the air, and be like, "Want Soma this?"
Go ahead and give me a spirit check to scare the hell out of people.
All right.
And if you succeed, I'll give you a genre point.
Excellent. Oh wait, I'm also intimidating.
All right, you get a bonus die.
And 5s and 1s.
All right, everyone screams and they hit the ground, except for the 3 guards that are right in front of Don. They spin around, so they have their backs to Don Tromboni, so he can attack them. But they're going to shoot at Thad's character, Wrecker. Yes. So he can have a sneak attack on them if he wants. He could use a gadget or something if he has one. But yeah. And Emma starts heading to set up load the disc in to open up the elevator shaft. But what is Don Tromboni going to do?
He'll attack the guards.
All right, how is he going to attack them? Hand to hand, got a gun, because that could be finesse or brawn or even brain if he had a gadget.
Let's see, he's best at brains. So I'll say he has a cool gadget. Were tasers?
Yes, tasers were totally a thing.
Alright, then I'll do that.
Yeah, you could use his tasers on them. He has a multi-taser, a shotgun taser, so it can hit all 3 of them.
2 1s.
2 1s, that'll work. Alright, so the guards go down. Tromboni looks very small. Yes, they were all right next to each other, and you had a shotgun taser. So you open it up. You're in there now.
I'm there.
Can I let go of the elevator now?
Yes, your character can.
Can I watch the people screaming as they go?
Sure. You head back to the thing, but Tom, your character and Alphonse are trying to. Where are they heading to next? Now that they've blown up the power station.
I guess heading to rendezvous with everyone else.
All right, so as you're on your way, you're racing back there. There's chaos in the city now. There's all the people who are moving into Synthtopia are panicking. There's chaos in the streets.
Meanwhile, Anne Rand is arrogantly puffing on her cigarette, going, "I expected all of this."
Looters, all of them. But you see, there's this guy who's in ragged clothing that looks kind of like a candy striper, but he looks at your two with just this steely look of determination and stoicism, and a bit of sociopathy.
I don't like people looking at me!
Should have a needle sticking out of his chest if he was facing off against the sarin gas rods.
Jack Shade has he got rid of it before it opened up. He's built up a resistance to it over time.
Really?
Yeah.
Just in case he gets into a battle of wits with a Sicilian.
Yeah, exactly. So
we're getting involved in a land war in Asia.
All right, so this is a new kill scene. This is a kill scene for your those 2 characters.
Apparently one of them is just yelling that he doesn't like people looking at him.
So Jack quick draws 2 Desert Eagles that he fires with hollow point exploding rounds.
Oh, now they're exploding.
Yeah. Yes.
They leveled up since the last scene.
Yes, exactly. So you can Alphonse can make a brawn check. It's difficult shooting Jack Shade, but so that'll counter your expert gunman thing. But you can try and keep his head down as he opens fires at you 2. And your other character will make a need finesse check to not get shot.
All right. Well, here's Alphonse.
Okay. Actually, if it's someone else can roll.
Oh, okay. He got 2 1s.
Okay, 2 1s.
So if the ones are paired, it's fine. It's only if they're.
Let me double check.
Well, them. It's like the gun
Just if it's a pair of what that just explodes in your hand. The gun pisses itself and runs away.
whimpering.
Well, I would hope not, because then.
It should be noted, unlike regular checks, ones never counts as matching results for purposes of gaining survival points during crucial checks. So, Alphonse gets shot up. He was not quick enough on the draw.
The first exploding round blows the gun out and his hand out of his hand.
All right, so you get a genre point. You get an additional genre point if you think of something cool for Jack or Alphonse to say.
Need a hand, buddy?
Or Sean can steal it from you. No, but you can go.
Like people looking at me, I can see it just fine from here.
I just like
God save the Queen.
Now you know the sound of one hand clapping.
All right, so that's 2 genre points for you. Your other character can get away if he's just cowardly running away.
Yeah, she's like.
All right, so you recognize Jack Shade. You know him because he's one of the only American to study ninjutsu at the Black Shadow School of Ninjutsu, which is the most secret and most powerful school of ninjutsu.
Wait, why does he know about it if it's the most secret one?
Well, it was until he won that Kumite tournament and talked about it. So
first rule about Fight Club.
Yes. So you're quite scared. Give me a fear check for your guy. That is a spirit roll.
7s.
Okay, so he does.
This isn't a kill thing, though, right?
No. This is you're outside of it because you're Alphonse bit it. You start running that.
Bloodlust is sated.
Where's the kill pile?
We'll just put it in the center of the table.
I drew a little.
We'll put them upside down.
Let's
draw
see
an
here.
exploding machine gun?
No.
Let's see. So you're taking over the ballroom. So you start. So all you need to do back at the ballroom. Or actually, first back at the police station.
Yep.
Yeah. What's going on there?
Yeah.
Been stunned. Kenji's.
What does Hoju? But yeah, what does the hacker do?
Oh, can he hack something to distract the police chief with hacking?
Yeah.
Actually,
Okay.
can my main guy show up to help distract? Screaming diplomatic immunity.
All right, yeah, sure. I would allow that. He could go into the police station. So first off, the hacker gets the first action. So what is he going to do? Because the sergeant shot his revolver.
Yeah, a gun has gone off.
Yeah.
Shit is
No,
going
he's going to seal the room.
Okay. Yeah, he's at the doorway. So that would be a brains check to hack the door.
Brains are good.
Because this is a super
Is he a
sophisticated
master hacker?
It's hard to hack the door that quickly. So
Does he have 2 keyboards?
He does. There are actually 3 keyboards. He has to hit one with his face. Yes.
No, he doesn't seal the door.
Okay.
What?
So the staff sergeant gets in.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
No, it would balance it out. So you'd be rolling 4 dice if you had the hacking.
He used one of mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it still failed.
All right, fair enough. So, anyways, Sean, go ahead and give me a spirit check for.
So I'm walking in the room. At the moment the sergeant walks in, I said, "Stop, officer!"
Well, you're down the hallway. You're not in the room, but you can see the sergeant. So you're walking in there. But yeah, you can call him away. So.
Release that man. He is part of my delegation. He has diplomatic immunity.
All right, give me that check.
So do I have advantage? Because
It's harder than usual, so it balances out.
Because I did try to punch him with a fistful of knives.
Yeah.
Oh.
That'll be 5.
Yeah.
All right, the staff sergeant turns around. He leaves the room. The hacker's able to shut the door now without anything. So he's looking at you. I don't care what kind of diplomatic immunity you got. You need to get your people out of here. This is American kind of, because we're offshore. But I'm not sure if we're international waters or not. But our corporate bosses told us this is America, so I guess I believe that. Anyway, we ain't your Fernistan type. Whatever you're going to do. So, anyways, he's berating your character. But he is distracted for the time being. So, meanwhile...
I'm tempted to kill him for berating me.
You can do that. The other...
Aren't there just cops?
There are other cops who are drawing. They're looking around like, what do we do? Like, what's going on? People are confused in the police station. So there are ventilation shafts in your room, so you can sneak out the ways other than the door.
Yep.
The hack is almost done.
Everything about hacking is great.
It is. So what are you going to do? Continue, just wait.
Yeah, go ahead. Open the shaft ventilation shaft.
Okay, all right. So you do that. Wrong decade.
I thought he was taking over the robot police.
But he's a bad.
So, Sean, what are you gonna do? What is your ambassador's call?
I could use my silver tongue to convince him that if he keeps berating me, this will be an international incident.
Oh,
and could mean.
Oh yeah, I will give you the bonus die for that because
There we go.
There we go.
Because this is still Cold War-ish.
I hope you know, sir. This means war.
Yes. Threes. All right. Yeah. No. He said. Well. Look. I just need to understand what's going on. Why is he even in there? This is just a super half roboticized police station. Like
It's just part of a joint task force with your government, and that information is on a need-to-know basis.
well, why wasn't I notified? And
The information is on a need-to-know basis, officer.
Oh. Well, is he done? Can we
Somehow I've appropriated Fritz's speech impediment.
Maybe you're just a little bit drunk.
Yeah. All right.
It's never clear.
So the hack finishes. So with one finesse check, you can get your team out. It's at a bonus even because he's doing a great job
What
distracting.
happened to the guy who's shooting at them?
The
He's
staff
apparently
sergeant-
being talked to by...
Yeah. Diplomatic communities.
Diplomatic immunity.
Two and ones. But
It's better than just
than
little
one,
flags
okay.
on the top. No.
You get out.
Out of shooting more. That's great.
So they get out of the room. They give you the signal. So now that you've hacked it, there are a couple options you can do with the robots. You either just turn them off. Nobody has robots. You could turn them into.
Somebody needs to have robots, Ross.
Okay. The easiest other option other than that is random mode, where they randomly target people.
Yeah.
The other easy option is berserk mode. Attack everything, except other robots.
Is there another mode?
Well, there is. You can program a new set of friends and foes, but that will take even more time. And you can't do it here. You have to do it from the SomaTek. Well, you have to finish the hack at the SomaTek lab because that's where the programming.
So can I put them on a different mode and then put?
Well, what mode what mode do you want them to be on?
Power them down for now, and then we'll use them.
Okay, so
You want a robot.
all right, so you power them off.
Yeah.
You need a robot army. It's
They're all
requisite.
Johnny
It's
Fives.
80s.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do
More
that.
input.
Can we drive away in the limousine with the little flags fluttering?
Yeah, the power goes out at this time, and the robots turn off. And
Flashlight.
Goddamn.
Diplomatic immunity.
Yeah, get out of here! I got a city to save. I'm too old for this shit.
2 days from retirement, and this all has to happen.
It's actually 5 days. Anyway.
Oh, he's fine.
Not counting the weekend.
Yeah, exactly. 5 working days is what I'm trying to get across. We have a holiday coming up.
The union's very clear on that.
There's also a conference day. I don't have to. That doesn't count as work, but I have to come in. It's really annoying. Anyway, so it's 6 days, and then there's a half day I have to make up.
Oh my god.
And I had to show up for my retirement party to make it official.
But wait, how many sick days do you have left, Bob?
Oh yes, I could use those. Anyway, that could counteract it. I'll have to do some more calculations.
But isn't there a professional development day you needed to take?
Well, that's the conference. So I'll let that scene end.
Will you?
I will.
Will you ever let that scene end?
Apparently. All right, so I'll let you go because Jack was killing Alphonse at this point. So at this point, everybody is teaming up. So Tromboni needs to give me a brains check with a mechanics bonus to set up the drill.
Oh, I have to drill now?
Yeah, I
Yes.
bumped into you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you open up the door.
Yep.
2
2
ones.
2s and 2
All
1s.
right, it's not a kill scene, so those count. So you turn on the drill, and it starts drilling through the vault.
There's like a screen that the
Yes, there is. It's very 80s. So it will take some time. So you're tying up the hostages. There are the characters I mentioned earlier among them. They're all talking amongst themselves. They're all nervous and whispering.
Is Kevin Bacon there?
That wasn't one of your goals. Yeah. So that
Are there tremors in the ground?
not yet. But give it time. So.
Are the
We call them
echoes
graboids
the
because
echoes
we're in
stirring?
universe.
So you've already lost some members of your
Stirring
yanked this Jack Shade. So that seems to be the main complication right now. So you could waiting for him to attack sounds like a bad idea. So the let's see here. What else?
I assume
you
it's
could
not possible to bribe Shade.
Oh no,
Diplomatic immunity.
He is well. You could try, but you have to go out and talk to him without trying to trick. If he thought it was an ambush, he wouldn't come, or you'd just take shots at you.
Do we have like walkie-talkies or anything?
You do. You have little headsets.
Oh, headsets. That's fancy.
Yeah.
Well, we have headsets plugged into giant cell phones on our belts.
Yes, you have portable phones.
What about sending MXD?
You could send him out to try and take him down, one-on-one.
If nothing else, it buys us time.
It does buy you time. Feed more things to the beast.
Ooh, no, we could also send Banes. Banes!
Well,
Banes and MXD!
Well,
And Hojo!
Team up!
The ultimate tag team! Oh, yeah!
Alright, so you're sending some of the secondary characters out.
The role
Let's send 3 of them. Hojo, no, go.
I've got Viper.
Yes! 4! We're sending...
Boom! Let's do this shit.
Let's do this.
The pilot.
Alright, I want somebody to give the order.
I'm giving the order.
Alright, what is
I'm
it?
giving a more serious order.
I'm overconfident.
Yeah.
I throw a bar of gold at your head with a swastika stamped on it.
So I guess Miss Barr says something like, this Jack Shade's turning to be a problem. We need someone to do a little exterminating.
Maybe we need to put Jack in the shade.
Dang it, you stole my cat.
Boom!
Alright, that's a genre point. Actually, everyone who sends out a secondary character will get a bonus genre point.
little Jack Horner in
you get a genre
corner.
point.
No.
Yeah.
All I do is I just glance at Hojo, glance at the door.
Yeah.
I think you should get a genre point for that.
Alright, yeah, no, that'll be a genre point too.
Do you scratch yourself then?
No, I don't have a
Kishiro
beard.
Mifune.
I actually bat the sweat off of my bald head with my kerchief.
Oh yes, very good.
You also have a cat. You could
Not quite genre point good.
No, it's not genre point good.
I'm also dabbing my lips with a handkerchief.
All right, so
Because I have
your
focus.
strike team, what is their plan? How are they going to hunt for Jack Shade? Are they going to try and set up an ambush? Or are they just going to be?
Converge on his location from
You don't
4
know.
different...
Yeah, we don't know where he is.
You don't know where he is.
If I report, he's at the power station.
Well, this is after that. You got away. You ran all the way.
I'm yelling into the headset. He's
Okay.
here.
Well, that took some time.
Can we turn the robots back on to at least go to surveillance
Wait,
mode
what
to
if we
find him?
What if we just use threaten hostages to draw him out?
Well, do you really want him to get to the ballroom that quickly?
No, send them out with hostages.
Oh yeah, you could do
Like
that.
fucking
Shade! Like, Shade, look at what we got! Come and get it! Oh, yeah!
We'll have Baines do that part.
Start a giant bonfire to get his attention too.
I like the bonfire idea better. Actually, let's
And get the genre point for that.
build a giant bonfire and dangle the hostages over.
Oh,
this
that
is
is
even
it.
better. Let's set the children's hospital on fire.
This is an
The
80s.
animal shelter
No, Sean.
with all the kittens in it.
Sean, this is an 80s movie. We need to get a hold of an intercom. Can we get a hold of an intercom?
Oh yeah, of course.
The citywide intercom?
Yeah, no, of course. It's any
Okay.
future arcology would have. It's a really good PA system.
Get 3 bottles, start clanging them together. Shade, come out to play.
All right, so you're pissing them off. Good job.
We're also in the Radio Shack building. Because that is clearly the
No, you're in the ballroom right now. Actually, meanwhile, at the shack, Shade is arming up. He is.
God, are we going to a montage?
He is montaging. He has pulls just a button and reveals a
Wait.
wall of weapons.
Do we
and
know that his wife is one of the hostages?
John Tromboni does. He recognizes her. So yeah.
Oh, that's who Baines is taking out.
Baines is taking her. And I'm taking Kevin Bacon.
you have a Kevin Bacon impersonator. I'll say it wasn't part of the plan.
Even better.
You
He was
don't
part
get
of the
the real
entertainment,
thing.
wasn't he?
He was supposed to be the entertainer.
There's like a Footloose stage show.
Yeah, there was.
I'll settle for Screech. That would work too.
No. Actually, no, Screech, yeah, fine, because he can die in bullets. All right, so the plan is to make a bonfire, dangle his ex-wife over it, and wait for him to
Shade,
show
I
up.
got the ex-Mrs. Shade, and now she's gonna be the late ex-Mrs. Shade. Oh, yeah!
Okay.
It's a burning bonfire of Walkmans.
All right, where do you want to do this in the city? Where do you want to do this in the city?
Dude, those are
First of all, Walkmans are extremely valuable. It's 8 tracks. That's the old shit. We don't need that. We have.
And junk bonds.
Well, magnetic tape is highly flammable, so this works.
There is a mall.
have cassette
there is a
tapes
community center, youth center, of course.
Wait, there's a mall?
Yes, of course.
Wait, how
Food
close
court.
is the youth center
Totally
to
in
being
the food
closed
court.
and paved over?
It's very close.
On second
There
thought,
was going to be
youth center.
an arm wrestling tournament to determine its fate, but
Did someone have to arm wrestle a robot?
yes, that was going to be the victor. They would have to go over the top. They'd have
God damn it, Ross. You're killing me.
all the 80s. So you get to the food court. You start breaking up chairs and the plastic furniture and throwing in McDonald's wrappers as product placement to ignite them to make your bonfire.
There's a lot of new Coke cans facing the camera.
There was
knew
this
that your Coke
styrofoam
was so
clamshell
flammable?
McDonald's packages.
Oh, yeah, no,
So they're not hurting
This
very well.
stuff is a
They're not
great
burning.
accelerant.
New Coke is a great accelerant, though. So that helps it out, and so you tie up his wife over the bonfire, his ex-wife, by the way.
And Baines is apparently strutting around the fire,
All
just
right.
like vamping
Can we have
about it.
a menacing-looking Teddy
Look,
Ruxpin sitting
what
on
I-
top of the flame pile?
Yes.
Sure. Okay. Each of you gets. Everyone who's part of the ambush gets one action to
She
prep
thinks he
up.
can
So
take
one
this
roll.
championship belt. I mean, this hostage from me.
So you're obviously trying to provoke him. You're
Yeah.
trying to taunt him. So
That's what Baines is doing.
That is a spirit check. I'll give you a +1 roll. For
Oh, that is his best thing. Baines has nothing but spirit.
Wow. Okay.
Spirit, yes, you do.
Get back on the table, you. Oh god, nope. He rolled a couple of. No, wait, this isn't kill scene yet.
It
So
is
pair
not
ones.
yet. Okay, pair
So
ones.
that's good.
Yeah, he has not. This is your preparation because you're both montaging the shit out of this. This is your dual montage.
So just a lot of Baines going around being like, "Shit."
Well, yeah, okay. Well, this is while the bonfire's being set up and stuff like that. All right, so that's what you're doing. What is Hojo doing? Is he waiting in
He's
stealth?
waiting in the shadows.
He's waiting in the
walk
shadows.
between the raindrops.
Oh yeah, of course. So
He's
like,
actually figuring out where the raindrops are so he can walk between
the
them.
sprinklers. Yeah, you have to disable the sprinklers and start a second bonfire. So give me a stealth check.
God, the
At
stacking
base.
montage is really bad being here.
So that's finesse, right?
Yes.
Okay. And good is D8s.
No.
No, normal.
D6. Yeah.
He's not super stealthy. He's super fast. 2s.
All right. You were hidden. What is Viper doing?
He's setting up various traps.
Oh,
Seeing things
trap.
from the stores, like
All
idle
right.
shoes that are gonna like
Gonna Home
spike
Alone
them
this
and
shit.
things like that.
All right. No, I
And
like
making
it.
up barricades that I can dive under.
Okay. Give me a brains check for that.
When you
He's
encounter
not
him,
very smart.
make his knuckles bleed.
Does he have any qualities that would help with that?
Streetwise, I don't know if that would really.
Streetwise traps. Yeah, no, I like it. So. We got some we got some boards with nails in
Look,
them.
life on the
He's
street,
good
man.
step.
You've
Broken
seen some
glass.
things.
Maybe he'll be barefoot.
What if he's not wearing shoes?
Yeah,
So Ross, is he hidden up in like a tree, like
Making
6 feet off the
fists with
ground?
his toes.
he's in the rafters, like as it's a
6 feet
mall.
off the ground.
No, it's a big food court. I mean, it's like aircraft
eights.
hangar size. What?
2 8.
2 8s. All right. There are quite a few traps that will slow him down. And so, what is which character did you bring?
MXD.
MXD. What is MXD doing? Is he just
Grunting and
Grunting in the pain
breathing
of
out
existence.
steam even though it's not cold.
He's hiding behind the big boy in the food court with an Uzi, ready to shoot Shay as soon as he shows up.
All right? That's a stealth check. Just standard. So finesse.
No, you know what he should be doing? He feels no pain. He should be jamming glass shards into his fists so he can.
Kumite.
Kumite.
Yeah.
So, do I get an extra one for smarter than your average mook?
Nope.
Try it. Let's see, 4s.
All right. All right. So you wait.
You wait exceptionally well.
You wait a second. It doesn't take long though.
You hear the footsteps.
You hear the footsteps.
Footsteps.
There is a remote control car that comes up with a car phone on it, portable phone taped to it, and you hear Jack Shade over it. He says, "Let her go and I'll let you live."
Jack Shade ain't got Jack Shields.
I'll give you
Dangle
one last-
nudge whatever the wife is balanced on.
Amber. Yeah.
Come on.
I thought she was dangling a rope.
I don't know.
I think I actually
pendulum her a little bit. Whatever.
Okay, you pendulum her a little bit.
I think I want to up the ante here and
Okay.
really piss him off.
Oh no.
Okay.
Are you gonna? What are you?
I'm just gonna shoot the wife.
It is an 80s movie. They did have weird bits like that. So,
But I'm hidden behind the big boy, so he won't know where I am when I do it.
okay, yeah, I'd allow that you can use smarter than the average thing to see if you give away your position. See if your flash suppressor works. All right.
So
Well,
is
he's
that
not even
finesse
there, right?
again,
So-
or
The what?
He's not there yet. I thought.
But he's probably.
We don't know where he
But
is. We
I know
He's got
where
a
the
remote
wife
control
is.
car. He can't be that
So he
far.
might.
And
he
he
has on
can
video
see.
cameras.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He might be close by.
So I do
You don't have
finesse
to
again.
shoot to kill. You can shoot
Yeah, finesse to shoot.
He
Okay.
can be kind of a
When he
warning
comes
shot.
out of the shade, he's gonna fall down in the light of a fire.
Actually, she's dangling on a rope, right?
Yeah.
How big's the bonfire?
Big enough.
Okay, so I shoot the rope.
Okay.
I shoot the rope. And I get 7s.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna start fraying slowly.
Did you want to fray it or did you want to she
Sever
goes
it.
down?
Sever.
Sever. All right, she goes. Jack Shade is still a man. He is not superhuman. Well, kind of.
What?
He cannot teleport or move faster than he's not close enough to save her.
Yeah.
So you hear it. No. You get a genre point, and give me a finesse check at -2.
Oh, good, because Baines is shitty at finesse.
You have a minimum of 2 dice though. So if you're
It's 2 is what I got.
yeah.
Don't worry, if he dies, you get genre points.
That's true. All right. Ooh, not good.
All right. The
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna be dumb enough to spend dumb luck to re-roll that. I like Baines. I don't want him to die.
No,
immediately.
do you have 4 points?
No, dumb luck is 2.
Okay.
You spend 2.
All right. Because you could.
Nope.
You could.
That's negative.
If you had 4 points, you could have put it on someone else. Had someone else have to make the check.
Oh, nah, whatever. It's fine.
All right. The roar of a Barrett 50 caliber sniper rifle with depleted uranium, high explosive, hollow point rounds.
Radio Shack, man.
Yeah, the shack.
The 80s was a different time.
Explodes in your chest. There is just a massive cavity where your chest was, so you can look down at it before you fall over.
In reality, weapons regulation.
All right, you get a genre point for that.
It'd almost be better to go.
Oh no.
No, that's there's no oh no. There is only oh yeah. Oh, how dare you?
All right, the rest of you need to make a fear check.
Exactly.
You just saw one of your
What do we roll for that?
spirit at base.
Hojo has poor spirit.
2 1s.
Okay, this is
Wait.
but you can always this does not count as a crucial check. So you're
Wait,
you're
how many
2
power
1
points do I get for Baines being dead?
1 for killing and then 1 for the 1 line.
All right.
6s.
Okay, did any of you fail? You all made it.
Yep.
All right, so this is a kill scene. Jack Shade is somewhere nearby with a sniper rifle. He was perched. He is also in the rafters, but his, of course, is a.
Of course, he's like a spider.
He's in other rafters.
Yes, there are a lot of rafters. It's a big place, like I mentioned earlier, like aircraft.
Does he
hangars.
get hit by a pigeon that's also in the mall?
There are
They
slow
always
motion
get in
pigeons.
there.
There are slow motion pigeons. Now,
Can one of them spook him and have him fall on?
no,
the
he does not.
bonfire?
He's not afraid of things like that. So,
The
only-
Ninja Academy.
So, each of you will need to make a. Well, what are each of you doing?
Can we see him?
You know the general area where the shot came from.
So what are the rafters made out of?
Steel.
Okay, so I have how thick is steel? Because I do have an Uzi.
If you make a finesse check with a minus, do you have any gun skills or anything?
No.
Okay, it would be a -1 penalty to try and shoot some rafters down to deny
On
that.
finesse?
Yeah, base finesse. So is that what? Okay, so you're doing that. Dan, what is...
This is a gunfight. I'm going to fucking wait till the gun stops.
All right, so you're still hiding. But everyone has to make a roll, so you need to make a finesse check to stay hidden. What about...
I'm still in my barricade, so
all right,
I'll do a finesse.
So you could blind fire to try and put his head down. You could, or try to maneuver around. You could scoot around to get a better position. Okay, or you could look for him with a brains check.
What do ones do in a kill scene?
They do not count as matches, and they will take away from other successes.
So for each one you have.
Anyways, we'll everyone roll, and then I'll resolve. So what are you doing first?
So I'll shoot because I have a gun with lots of rounds.
Yeah.
You didn't know I did.
And that's finesse?
That would be finesse to shoot.
Okay.
Unless you're using like a big heavy machine gun, then it's brawn. But like, if you're using like what type are you using, like a little submachine gun or a pistol or like a big like M60?
A big gun.
Big gun, that'd be brawn.
Okay.
A whole lot of nothing.
No.
Okay. I will say, because using sniper rifle, you can only kill one of you per round at most. So you rolled. You can roll.
3s.
Okay. And what was your
shoot the rafters?
All right, you shoot the rafters. All right. So I will say you shoot the rafters. He drops one of the shots. You failed.
Yeah. I rolled a pair of 5s and a pair of 1s.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Nope, not good.
Everything.
That is a sad day, Peeler.
No, I'm Hojo right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you didn't roll 1s, I would say you gain survival points.
I do?
Yes.
How many?
Each matching result gives you 1 survival point, so you have 1 survival point. And you didn't roll any max. You failed, so you lose 1 survival point. So that'll put you at -1. I will say though, because of his roll, you are still alive. However, because you rolled 2 1s, that negated your success. And your secondary character. So the sniper rifle, as he falls, he aims, he sees your character from the rafters and just miraculously shoots. But the rifle, he drops the rifle, so your character also explodes from the depleted uranium, high explosive, hollow point, armor piercing rounds.
That's more like that gun from RoboCop.
Yeah.
So how many genre points does he get?
He got 1 from the death. You can get 1 more with a one-liner.
No.
What?
Not a one-liner.
Okay.
As he falls, he's positioning a knife over his stomach to fall on his own knife.
All right, so you can't kill me, I'll kill me.
That's still a one-liner.
You can't quit. You can't fire me, I quit.
Only you find out your stomach's no longer there.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, they'll give you 2 genre points. All right. So you 2 are still alive. What are your actions?
We'll just keep shooting.
Okay, you can keep shooting. Oh, that's not gonna. Yeah, that's not gonna end well.
Can I rip the big boy metal statue off its little stand and start running at him with it as a shield?
Yes, that would be a brawn check.
Good,
because he quick draws his quick Desert Eagle pistols.
Feel no pain wouldn't help me there, would
Does
it?
he have extended magazines?
I would allow that. Yeah.
Hey Ross, so does he have extended magazines down to here?
Yes, of course.
Does he have a vest with other guns in it?
Yes, of course. Oh, yeah. Twos. All right. So that gives you 1 more survival point.
But Ross, is he barefoot?
Not yet.
Not yet, no. You guys didn't do anything to make it barefoot.
The big boy is barefoot. He has no feet anymore.
So he draws 2 pistols. He fires at both of you. You open fire at him. Viper opens fire on him, spraying him down. But he dives to the side and headshots you, of course, because he's Jack Shade, or shoots you in the chest. But he shoots at you, and you grab a table, and you're...
No, it's the big boy statue.
Oh, the big boy statue, sorry. The big boy statue takes the bullets.
And he screams, I said no mustard.
I said no mustard. All right, I'll give you a genre point for that. So, and you get 1 genre point for that. And you can come up with another one if you can think of a good way for poor Viper to die. Or one-liner for Jack to say as he kills Viper. Or something like that.
If only he knew
Why
that
did it have
Viper.
to be snakes?
Why did it have to be snakes? I would allow that.
Wait, eagles don't live in the desert.
Wow. All right, so you can think back of that. So it's down to you. Yeah, you close the distance though, so now you're in hand-to-hand range. So he drops his pistol, and he's coming up with an uppercut. So
I just want to beat him to death with the big boy statue.
Okay. No, well, I will say the big boy statue has disintegrated from the.
Well, can I at least have the hand with the giant hammer?
All right, yeah. All right, yeah, you can have that. That'll be a base roll. He is also.
I said eat it!
All right.
A whole lot of nothing.
Wow.
All right, you lose a survival point.
I'm down to 1.
Yes, you're still alive though. So you come up with that. Jack expertly, with his Black Shadow School of Ninjutsu, disarms you and judo throws you into.
I'll be taking that order too.
Right on top of the deep fat fryer. You scream, or you don't scream because you don't feel pain.
I'm going to have that my way.
Yeah.
Wrong restaurant.
But you roll off of it. So he coming back to charge you with a
Big
jump
boy
kick.
product placement
Start
thrown all
flinging
over the
hot
screen.
Fry grease at him. Fling buckets of hot things at him.
So what's in this food court, Ross?
Well, you're behind. You're in one of the little.
Sabaros.
Yeah, Sabaros.
What?
Yeah, you're on.
It's always a Sbarro's.
Yeah.
It's the 80s.
So that's where you are, but there's other
Still
fast food
today.
restaurants. It's like the mall. I'm picturing it as like a food court in Battlefield Mall because I'm unoriginal.
Orange juice.
Yeah.
What? Ross is basing the layout of something on Springfield?
I try to blind him with the orange juice container from the
Alright.
Orange Julius.
All right, I'll
Shade is
give you
gonna be
finesse or
blinded
brawn,
by the
whatever's
light.
whatever's better for you.
Brawn.
All right, and I'll let you use your smarter than the average henchman.
That will be 3s, Ross.
Ooh, and no ones. Nice.
No ones.
All right,
Ain't
with
no
2
ones.
3s,
No
you gain another
whammies,
survival
no
point.
whammies.
So one more check. You blind him. He staggers away. So he reaches for his vest for some sort of grenade. You can't see what, but you're not sure what it is. It could be a flashbang grenade for him to try.
You blinded with orange juice, like can you vitamin C?
Tom gets his.
Damn it.
Give the man a point.
I gave him a point.
You are a machine.
So
That's all I've got.
I like that the second dead guy has the right type of shades, so slanted shades.
Yes.
That is pretty
That
awesome.
gives me an idea. Is
All right.
there a Ray-Ban stand in the...
Of course. There's a kiosk nearby.
So I break the Ray-Bans.
Okay, you leap over the counter, grab them. So
Break them into little ninja throwing stars with the lenses.
You're going to throw sunglass lenses at it?
all right, yeah, that'll work. All right,
Do I still
Future's
get
so
my,
bright.
Smarter than
I'm
the average.
gonna
I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Shade.
Okay. And is this bronze or brains?
It would definitely be.
Shade.
I would brains or finesse. It would definitely not be brawn.
Brains.
Yeah,
Because I'm good in that.
hit it precisely.
So 3s.
All right, you gain a survival point.
Damn.
And you hit him in the
Next
hands and the
deal,
arms. He
whatever.
screams out. He drops a grenade. It's a flashbang. You're blinded by it because you weren't wearing the glasses. But when you come to, he's gone. You drove him off. So you actually survive. So you actually get to keep those 2 survival points.
I actually have 3 survival
Okay,
points. Ross.
you have 3 survival points for that guy. So and you get a genre point for surviving a fight. So
That's awesome.
Wait, is that just for my little guy? Or
Yes,
is the
just for
genre
your little
point-
guy.
Okay.
the genre points
Genre
are for
points
you.
are you as
You
the
as the
player.
player.
have them.
You can allocate them as you
Oh,
want.
okay. So I'll just put them in my pool.
Yes, but your survival points are per character.
Yeah,
so
survival points I understand.
You've driven him back for now, but
He
Amber's
goes
dad.
back into the shadows.
Oh,
That was bad. That was bad.
Yeah.
Don't give me a point for
I
that.
wasn't.
Do not.
I know. There's
lose
that.
them all.
Don't worry. Don't worry. There'll be a chance for that.
That
So-
writer was fired. We don't know how that was still in this draft.
All right, so you've driven him up. You bought some time. Your drill's making good progress, but there are other complications. Don Tromboni, you can give me a brains check.
AKA sense trouble.
2 3s.
2 3s. With 2 3s, you realize the drill is overheating. It's going to break any second now. Oh, there it goes. You need to get new parts. There are parts in the submarine. But from the submarine to the ballroom is now, well, you don't know when Jack's going to come back. You don't know what he's... And you've killed his ex-wife, so there's no mercy, no surrender, no quarter.
No retreat, no surrender.
Do we still have his son? No.
His son is training to be a ninja, of course, in Hawaii as a surf ninja.
What about his daughter?
His daughter is solving serial killer crimes in New York. Jeez.
What about the quirky black guy that teamed up with him in the other movie?
The limo driver?
He's in the Coast Guard now. He's giving Jack advice over the radio.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So there's no one else that he cares about.
I hear you, Jack.
Yeah.
So did our hacker get killed?
No.
Okay, good, because we need some police robots.
Diplomatic immunity.
All right. You can access... The thing is, with the power off, you can't reprogram it. You'd have to reroute power from one of the emergency generators to reprogram the robots.
Okay.
So there's 2 tasks that require you leaving the safety of the ballroom where all of you are holed up right now. And you've set up, like, traps and things for... you don't have to roll for that, but you've set up, like, C4 Claymore mines. And
Do we have radios? Because
yes.
I'm not in the ballroom.
You're not. You're staggering back.
Either am I.
Yeah.
Well,
where is your character?
I was heading back to rendezvous.
You're already there. You got back. So
okay.
So we established that earlier. Everyone met up.
Yeah, everyone met up.
That is totally meta.
Yes.
You still need to use your hot piece of man.
I know. I think I'm gonna. I kind of want to talk to the reporter lady
All right.
using my hot piece of man meat. See what
Yes.
information
Make
she
your
has.
pecs dance.
All right. Give me a spirit check. You get a bonus. I'll give you an additional bonus die if you roleplay it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's really
roleplaying
hard
as
to
the
do.
Todd.
I don't know how to flirt as a man. This is not.
That's
this is
okay.
not
None of us do
right.
it.
Just oil yourself up and rub your
Right.
nipples. Yeah.
Dude, just think of the Todd, and I'll want a high five.
All right, so I'm gonna go over
You've
and
been watching a lot of Friends. Joey would be perfect for this.
How you
do it. But this is 80s. I'm a little early.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
Except you have
Is that your approach? Is that your final answer?
That is my approach.
You have to
How
make it
you
sound
do
like Clancy Brown, though.
All right. Well, just say what your opening line is. What are you trying to get at?
Are you trying to seduce her for? Just for fun?
I'm bored, you know.
I'll give you an advantage.
Or the Pat
She's got the hottest shoulder pads in the room, and so
Oh yeah, no, she's totally Murphy Brown in that shit.
definitely like super big hair and lots of hairspray bangs up to heaven. So
Have I told you how immortal I am?
I'll give if you actually
How would
if you
you like to
seduce her
feel like
and
you
take
were
her away
forever?
from the rest of the group, I'll give you genre points
oh sweet.
because you'll be able to buy alone.
Yeah. All right. So I just go over to her and I just whisper in her ear, "Hey, you ever been with someone who can't die? I could last forever."
You learn a genre point for that. Give me a roll.
No, are you kidding? This is when Queen's Princes of the Universe starts playing in the background.
All right. So is this spirit?
Yes.
Okay. 8. Holy crap! All
Holy
8.
shit! All 8s! They bang on screen. You are a hot
Piece of man meat.
That's right.
Grade A beat.
She just
Yes.
she just bats her eyes at you and says, "I'll do anything for the exclusive."
Yeah. Yes.
And she finds out next week that she's pregnant and she has no idea how.
We just did like the Dirty Dancing love scene.
All right, so you take her, or you take her to a
Take-
nearby hallway by herself.
Sure.
Isn't there, like, does some magic happen for rolling 4
I don't
8s on
know.
8-sided dice?
Yeah, no, like
What the hell?
she actually
She's on our
does
side now.
as you begin making out, of course.
She's on our side now.
Yeah, she is on your side. You totally Stockholmed her. She wants to get the exclusive interview. She'll do
She's
anything.
gonna get an exclusive.
She'll get the local Emmy
In her view.
In her pants.
So just on all sides of course. So she tells you
Let me show
in
you
ragged
my
breath.
Pulitzer Prize.
Soma's got a big secret in the vault. The drugs doesn't even really work. It does something else. I'm trying to find out what. But it's not going to end the drug war. It's for the Contras or something. It's for some sort of project that the government wants. And that's when you hear some metal clank out in the hallway behind you. Give me your brains check. The kill scene has started.
Brains not so good, especially after the sex.
Which was apparently epic.
I got nothing.
All right.
There is no blood left in the head. Nope.
All right, so you're like, well,
whatever.
That's interesting, babe, whatever. And then she screams. You turn in time to see Jack Shade has retrieved your sword.
Oh, fuck!
You are a horrible monster. It's a kill scene. You're not automatically dead. You have a finesse check because you're a master of the blade. You could try and catch it with your hands
while you're currently naked.
No, he's in his skivvies, you know.
Yeah.
Wearing nothing but a leather thong.
Yeah, leather thong.
Wielding a blade of sword.
The way the good Lord intended.
So even though I don't have a sword, he's got my sword. Do I still get a bonus for
Yes,
expert
that's what he
swordsman?
Well, yeah, but you're trying to, but you're unarmed, so that counters it out. So
Okay.
it's just bound. It's a basic check.
Shit. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you have no survival points, so you will die unless you spend genre points. You did gain, I would say, 2 from this whole thing up to now.
Okay. Yeah.
So do you?
And I
Let's see.
started with 2, so I have 4 total.
You have 4.
If she comes up with
You could bring in someone else, like, hey, what are you doing here? And have someone else eat the blade.
Literally anyone.
Oh no! MXD!
yes, let's do that.
Let's just add more burly men to this scene.
MXD, who was watching quietly in the background this whole time.
Rubbing beer
MXD can't feel pain, but he can.
All right.
Meanwhile, he was making some clicking noises while he looked invisible.
All right, so you spend your genre points.
Yes,
and as the blade is coming down, you try to you realize you can't catch it, and then MXD just comes barreling out of the darkness.
And I do this.
Yes, you try to do this.
The blade in my hand.
try to do this. You need to make a finesse check.
I feel no pain.
Yes, I
That's
will.
not good. You'll die without feeling pain.
You could catch it with your flesh.
Let's see. Twos.
All right, you actually catch it. You're bleeding though. You caught it at a slight angle, but you feel no pain. So you gain a survival point.
I am now up to 4 survival points.
Yes.
For the listeners at home.
I know what burning wife smells like.
Wow. All right, so both of you are in a kill scene. Let's see, the reporter runs off holding a ragged sheet that she got from someone. Or no, it's her jacket.
It's the L-shaped sheet.
Yeah.
So
She's picked her suit jacket up off the ground.
Walk of shame.
My button-up shirt.
Yeah. All right, so what are each of you
her
doing?
hair is messed up, but her makeup is still perfect.
Jack is going to try and unsheathe the sword through your hands.
Actually, I'm going to try and wrench the blade.
All right, so you're fighting him directly that way. What are you going to be doing, Krell?
Well,
Still lost in afterthought.
You could run.
Huge.
Shut up, food.
You could try distracting him by removing the thong.
Wow.
No. I've got another sword.
No. It's not that kind of 80s movie.
This is a Cinemax movie? What's going on?
That's just Wang.
Well, it was probably just rated PG-13,
What's happening here?
There was
So
a
what are
very
you doing?
thin line between PG and R, so...
It's definitely R-rated. It's not a Skinamax movie. I will say.
Alright.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm gonna run away. That chick
You're
was
immortal,
hot.
though.
So, shit.
Oh yeah, you're angry. I will give you a genre point. You have to attack
burst
him.
of rage.
Yeah, you have to attack him.
All right. I'm just gonna fly at him, just
All right, no
fists
people on.
flying, and yeah, all right.
All right,
True berserker style.
True berserker.
it's at a penalty though.
Okay. Oh shit.
All right, so
Oh, right.
-1 penalty for you. Both of you roll.
Do I
Actually,
get-
no, you're at your standard roll because you're.
Do I get the +1 though?
No.
Feel pain?
Also has battle.
It's why you're able to do it at
right.
all.
But I'm
Okay.
raging. I can't think.
Threes. Oh, 1.
But a 1.
Ooh.
I got 3s and no 1. Haha.
All right.
I live.
I have 4 survival points, though, Ross.
All right. So here's what happens: you fail each matching roll. Your 1s negate a matching result. And you roll the 1.
So I lose a survival point.
Let's see here. A check that generates no matching results actually reduces it by 1d3 points, as well as 1 additional survival point for each 1 rolled. So we have
1d3 plus 1.
Yeah, 1d3 plus 1.
Ooh.
So that is 2. That's 2 3-point survival points lost.
I still have 1 left.
All right. Whew. You try to wrench the blade, but he pulls the blade back. There's just a explosion of blood as
Is one of your ninja scroll blood.
High pressure blood in you.
Oh, because you're not.
One of your arms is mangled, but again, you don't feel pain, so you can still act. What about you?
It was your favorite arm.
All right, so he pulls the blade back, and you just tackle him.
Right.
So you're hot, oily man meat with Jack Shea. So he can't pull the sword on you. So you gain a survival point.
Sweet.
All right. What are you? So next round, Jack is going to try and hit you over the head with the pommel of a sword as a blade pops out of it, because he knows your sword better than you do, and there's a hidden blade in the pommel.
My sword.
So that's what he's going to try and do. Cave your skull in with that.
Can I use a flash grenade to cauterize my wound? Rambo style.
You can. You totally can.
Brawn check, I'm guessing.
Brawn or brain, yeah.
Either way,
yeah.
It's
or spirit,
smarter than your average mook.
Yeah, I'd allow that. All right, what do you? You're just going to keep attacking?
I'm gonna,
Sixes.
All right,
6s and 2s. So you do still have a match.
Oh, 6s, 2s, and a 1.
One.
But I had one of the matches, but he had 2 matches.
All right. All right. So first off, what'd you get?
Oh,
yeah.
I need to. Let's see. Wrestling would be brawn.
6s.
Ooh. Okay. 6s. All right. So
man, Shade is having some trouble here.
Yep. Let's see here.
Krull is
so
freaking boss.
You gain 2 survival points.
Apparently, reporter boning does make you immortal.
So you punch him in the face, and you get your blade back.
Sweet.
And I have 2 matches, but a 1.
2 matches, but a 1. So one of them goes away.
I'm assuming the higher one.
Yeah. So you gain 1 survival point because you still got 2 matches.
So you still have a match that counts.
Yeah. All right.
This
So you managed to stabilize.
I don't think it failed.
I don't think. Yeah. Well, no. It failed at what they wanted it to do. Not it failed at being useful to you.
So you're not going to bleed out. So you're that's good. And your hand.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Yeah. So Jack rolls back after you get your blade back, and
I feel like you should scream about there can be only one. Is that?
Ooh, can I jab something?
He quick draws his own katana. And from the Black Shadow School, another Hattori's Hanzo blade. And you want?
Can I rush him and shove the katana blade into the electrical conduit so that he gets the quickening?
Yeah, of course there is. You could try that. That would be a more difficult maneuver, so -1 penalty on that.
But
I'm smarter than the average mook, so that evens out.
I know it's.
I don't know. That's a pretty dumb thing to do.
It is a dumb thing to do. Not very smart.
Okay.
So it's a -1 penalty for you. Before you roll, what are you going to do? He's going to try to use the Flying Heaven Tigerly Rainbow Death Attack.
Tigerly. That's my favorite.
It's a bad translation.
They're great. Oh wow!
It'll attack both of you, anyways.
Tony the Tiger.
I'm gonna do
Randy Savage.
some sort of sword move to. I'm gonna start fighting him with my sword.
Okay. All right. You cross blades. All right. So that'll be a standard roll for you.
The anti-tiger.
You're both really skilled fighters, so he gives you a penalty, but you give yourself a bonus. So.
Right. Okay.
All right. Both of you roll.
Oh, 3s and 2s.
Yeah, but you got a 1.
I got a 1, but no matches.
All right. A 1 cancels out a matching result. Yeah.
No matches.
Kicking this guy's ass.
So let's see here. That will reduce your survival point by. It gives you.
It's a 1d3 plus 1.
Ouch! You lose 4 survival points.
Oh, I only have 2.
Yes. Well, that is a problem. Isn't it? What'd you get?
I had 3s and 2s.
3s and 2s. All right,
So
so you gain a survival point. Each matching result. Actually, you get 2 survival points. Sorry. So here's what happens, though. You cross blades, you parry, you flish, and you're about to hit him when he rushes forward like an idiot and interrupts your blow. Like you can't believe you do that, and you're just like trying to, and then he tries to lift your katana up, but he then just falls back on his feet and just kicks you into the electrical conduit, electrocuting you.
And I do the electric slide.
You do the electric? All right, that's 2 genre points right there. You need to give me a fright check. That is spirit.
All right.
That's holy shit.
Right.
So
That's pretty
MXD
terrifying.
is, alas,
No!
MX dead.
Max did.
most extreme death.
Did you make it?
6s, yeah.
All right, you can still act. What are you
All
going
right.
to do? I will say this will be this. I don't want this sword fight to last forever. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think I need to get out of here.
Well, you can continue to fight him. This will be the last exchange. You'll either win.
Try and kill him.
Yeah.
Try and kill him. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, let's.
We
hit him
don't.
again.
I mean, maybe
Hit
he's
him
killable
again.
by now.
Hit him again.
No, he's not.
No, there's not. There's still too many of you alive.
Right.
I haven't killed any primary characters.
Too many crooks.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him again. Oh shit! That's a lot of ones. I got 3 1s
And nothing.
and a 5.
How many genre points?
So that's
you
a
got, though?
D3 plus 3.
I have -2 genre points.
No, you won. You earned them. From
Or no, wait. I mean, I have 0.
Yeah. You earned 2 from last time. So and you have
I did get
you've
some.
made several successful rolls. So
Okay.
but that doesn't matter now because you lose 5.
You could do a reroll.
Two.
Is what I was looking for.
Oh yeah, if you had enough genre points. Oh, genre points. How many survival points did you have?
5.
All right, you lose 5, so that would take you down to 0 actually.
Okay.
So you're not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
But there,
Oh, sure, I'll be so dead in a moment.
there's
Only
actually
mostly dead.
a really cool fight scene of intricate sword fighting. As you cross blades, there's a lot of
Electrical sparks flying around the room.
Right. We each switch hands. We were using our left, and now we're switching.
And then, but
There's
then,
a lot of smoke in the room for some reason.
There is.
And
I know,
backlighting.
playing in the background.
you actually link swords, and you're looking at each other inches away from each other's face.
Yeah, all right.
Do you say anything to him, or he's like, "You killed my ex-wife. I'm going to kill you all."
Eileen,
Only I killed my ex-wife.
Say something about sparing him the alimony.
No.
As we're in tight, really close, swords locked, I lean in and try to kiss him, knock him off balance.
Because you are a hot piece of man meat.
Because you failed, you do need to make one more check. So this can be your spirit. Yeah, hot piece of man meat.
All right.
Actually,
And you'll get your bonus roll.
So plus 1
Oh, yeah.
die somewhere.
Yeah, you can make him question his sexuality. That will cause him to.
Who needs ex-wives when you could get a new
Right.
boy? I don't know.
6s and 8s.
Oh!
Either that or
Why is it every time you seduce someone, it is the best thing ever?
Because you wrote hot piece of man meat.
I am God!
The kiss lingers.
You feel a little bit of tongue.
Like, he opens his mouth first.
There's a smoke bomb, and you lose track of him.
things happen.
God, I hope you are secretly the boss.
You pick him up like Richard Gere.
He takes my hat.
Oh,
Yeah.
Actually, he takes your leather thong and wears it like that.
Oh.
How you doing, Ed?
I did not expect it to go like that.
Nobody
It's
expects
the mermaid dating
You-
game all over again, Ross.
Hungry Eyes starts playing. Like, it's
Well, that
all-
escalated quickly.
All right.
You have not lost that love and feeling, I will tell you that much.
All right. So you've driven Jack off for a while. Total eclipse of the heart.
Oh man.
I give myself a genre point.
You have indeed driven Jack off.
Yes.
Oh.
So you have two tasks that you have to work on. One is fixing.
Are they
the
long and hard tasks?
Oh God! Avoiding the double entendre is going to be impossible.
Big.
So one
Does he pull the shades down?
You do it. Oh God!
Do we need to take a break here?
Okay.
I do declare.
So tasks, you said.
Yes.
Does he
get the
start calling
drill
him
parts.
Crow Great Warrior King?
That's where my name.
You had to get the drill parts from the submarine in order to continue drilling into the wall. The other thing,
I had the girls to be playing.
Oh, there's gonna be some drilling by the end of this.
Drill, baby, drill.
Ow.
Okay.
I can't remember last time a game is like derailed after that much.
Isn't that your D6, sweetie?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I was-
All right.
Okay, drill parts in the submarine.
The other thing is that if you need to reroute power if you want to.
Reroute for robot power.
Yes.
Right, robot uprising.
That's optional.
Let's do it.
Mr. Boss is reminding you there are other optional things you can do. If you can secure the helipad, you can call in reinforcements.
We'll have to get to
You
the
have on call a gang, a clan of ninjas,
What?
a biker gang, or some drug dealers. Of course, you didn't bring them in earlier because the submarine only has so much.
Well, we've already had a ninja fight. I'm
Okay.
voting for motorcycle gang.
I call in the motorcycle gang of South African skinheads.
Wow.
So
Very exotic. But you have to go up and secure
very
the
80s
helipad.
as well.
Yeah.
So
I will go to some.
they're led by Russell Crowe.
All right, so you're going there. What about you?
Trying to get the generator online.
All right,
On an
you're
army
going
of
to do
robots.
that. Krell's recovering.
What were you doing?
I'm
I
going
want
to
to
go get
go
the partials.
Oh, yeah, I'll go with you.
All right, what about you guys?
I am at the helipad calling for.
All right, so you're going to the helipad. There are guards there, and there's also the Coast Guard is within sight, and they know something's up, and they have vehicles with service to air missiles. So you have to take care of the Coast Guard somehow. Anne, what is?
Does the biker gang also have access to jet skis?
Is there something
Oh,
that I
yeah,
can do with 10 genre
They're like
points?
the motorcycles.
Damn.
You could do minor alterations. You can say the armory is nearby, so you can get some.
Can I
stinger
say
missiles.
there's a squall that distracts the Coast Guard?
Yeah, I would allow that.
So how many points does that cost?
That would
me?
be 3, of course.
Wait, we know what this is.
El Nino.
A squall is a big ass storm.
Of course, that'll make it harder for the helicopter to show up. But
Why don't I take care of the Coast Guard and we can have an epic boat chase scene?
Why can't we have an epic
Yeah, let's do that.
Why haven't we had one yet?
The gold bars are on the ship, so
Yeah,
that'll
I
work.
want a little speedboat. And
yeah,
speedboat,
there is a
you say.
speedboat nearby. Sure, or they're in the docks. You can grab a speedboat.
And I'll lead them in between
Your
two
bet.
giant ships converging.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Okay.
Yes. Does she get a genre point for suggesting that?
She can pull it off. So there are scenes where your characters can be killed outside of Jack Shade. So there will be risk. I'm saying. So we'll just go from left to right. So for you rerouting the power, you have to go to, machine room 15 or whatever, and do some mechanical things. So Jack is, you don't have to worry about him to get while you get there. He's
I'm
recovering.
distracted.
Yeah, you distracted him. But first you need to. So you get in the machine room. It's locked up. So
Klaus.
Klaus, all right. You don't have to roll for that. You do have Klaus, so that is well established. So you just get through there. There's a maintenance worker there who is scared shitless of you.
Klaus.
You should get genre points.
You get a genre point for doing a stupid thing because he was the guy who knew how it worked. So you look at all the intricate high-tech buttons and panels, and you're like, well,
Just electrical diagram.
I was taking my hacker with me.
okay, you're
We have a
hackers with you.
Japanese hacker for that.
You do, but he's like, I don't know what the password is to get into the maintenance
I'll have to
system.
use the back door.
So you get a
through the
genre
double
point because it will take him longer now because you
Password
killed
is
the guy who knew
swordfish.
the
It's
password.
always swordfish.
No, password is password. Or password is guest.
Anyways, have him give me a brains check. If he rolls all four, if he rolls toppers, if he rolls max results on his roll, I'll allow it. Otherwise,
He does.
All right, son of a bitch.
And he also has a pair of 2s.
There is a post-it note with I Heart Rainbows 44 is the password. So.
Sparkles in here?
My Little Pony.
Huge fan of Generation 1 My Little Pony. Is what
So
they
he
say.
starts hacking it.
Cutie Mark 1983 or something.
But as you do that, you hear footsteps running outside the hallway. You turn and do you investigate or do you stay where you are?
Stay where I am. Got to keep the hack.
Genre point.
Okay. Yeah, you would get a genre point for investigating.
For not... Well, wouldn't you get a genre point
Well, actually,
for
no.
not
I will say
investigating
for
because
free.
that's stupid?
You see that the person fleeing down there is Stephanie Lambert, who is one of the scientists for SomaTek. She was one of the hostages. She somehow got free and escaped. So,
Wait, are any of us watching the hostages?
no, not really.
I was supposed to.
Mr. Boss is.
Oh, Mr. Boss, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Emma Fatale's still over
Wait,
there.
where's Tom?
I'm going to the
We're going to get the drill parts.
Okay.
Because our drill wasn't hard enough to deal with what was in front of it.
Should have said Krell.
All right. So you get a genre point for splitting up. So first off, the peeler needs to give me. I didn't name it.
We know. That's fine.
All right. Needs to give me a finesse check and a -1 penalty, as it is a dark and twisty maze of tunnels. So.
2s.
All right. As you're catching up to Stephanie, you can see she's pushing some buttons on another panel. As you're in a corridor, there's pipes along the walls and various things of that nature. A very sci-fi looking corridor. So she looks at you. Stay away, stay away. So what are you gonna?
Stay away, stay away.
Ninja star into her hand.
That's worked really well for our side.
Except Dylan Taylor does that.
Well, I mean, that's the idea, eventually.
3 5s.
Okay. She screams out in pain. And the floor beneath her, a panel opens up, and she falls into it.
What?
Yeah, no, she's crawling away in a ventilation shaft because they're just everywhere. So that's what you're doing. You're chasing after her. You're catching up though. Meanwhile, Tom and Thad.
My name is Wrecker.
I'm sorry, Wrecker. And it wasn't Alphonse. What was your other characters? Renee. You're heading to the submarine. The moon pool is very quiet. Almost too quiet. Both of you give me brains checks.
Yay!
I'm not great in that area.
2 6s.
Okay. You step in there and you realize you see a triggering mechanism. You realize that there's some sort of trap in the room. The room is rigged. Jack Shade must have hit this area earlier and set a
Can I
trap.
disarm said trap?
Yes, you can, but now we're entering the kill scene. So this
Yeah,
will,
it's like he's here.
Well, he's been here.
Yeah. For you, you can see. You can give me a brains check to try and figure out what's going on.
I have brains.
Ooh, I have one of my positive things is tactical mind. Can I see if there are any other traps or any ways that we could get around the trap without having to disarm it?
Yeah. So you gain a survival point.
2 5s.
You gain a survival point. What are you going to do?
I was going to use my tactical mind thing to see if there's a way to get around the trap without having to disarm it.
Okay.
2s and 3s, but I got 1-1, but I still had 2 other pairs.
So wait, you got a 1?
I got a pair of 2s and a pair of 3s and a 1.
So you have a pair after the 1.
I still have a pair.
So you gain a survival point.
Sweet.
So you both gain a survival point. Here's what you see. You realize, one, you're not totally alone. In the control room,
we just start with 0 survival points?
Yes.
Okay.
So you both have 1. You realize the door shuts behind you as you look into the room, of course, because you realize you're not alone. There actually is someone in the control room. Goofy X5, the comedy relief robot. It is a human interpersonal thing. It is
not connected to the police robot mainframe.
No, because it was meant to help kids at the children's hospital, and he was a friend to Jack Shade.
This is the merchandising character.
This is the merchandising character. This is the Gizmo. This is the Scrappy Doo of the movie.
Defeated after midnight.
Got some bad guys here. Better get rid of them. And he pushes to lock you in there. Tom, you realize what's going on. Looks like he salvaged that sarin gas. And he saved it, and it is going to flood the room very shortly. So you don't know where the detonator is, or what the triggering mechanism is. So again, there will be 3 more checks that you'll have to make while retaining a positive survival thing. If either of you go to negative, though, you will both die. So that's fun.
Oh, both of us die?
Yes, well, it's nerve gas.
Ooh.
Well, actually, no, I would say only one of you, because whoever fails gets below 0 will suck in some nerve gas. So anyways, Tom, how are you going to... You can try to make another brains check to figure out where the mechanism is.
Do it.
All right. The other option is to just... You see where the sarin gas is. You could try and throw it into the water. Try and unhook it.
5. Yeah.
All right, so that's 1 more survival point.
Yeah, I'm totally going to try and unhook that shit.
All right, so go ahead and give me a finesse check.
Finesse. Ooh, 6s. Damn it. Pair of 5s and then a 1 knocks it down.
All right, so you lose 1d3 plus.
No matter what, it drops me below.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So you grab it, and looks like it has a motion sensor on it.
Spaghetti-o.
So it sprays nerve gas. Your character starts
the nerve of that guy.
All right, that's 2 genre points there.
I don't have any characters left though. So
other people can loan him characters.
Here's this guy. Nobody's used
wait,
yet.
who is
He's
this?
the pilot.
Is this guy Bjorn? Oh boy, this is going to be a good one.
Start singing One Night in Bangkok.
All right, Tom. So you need to make 2 more checks. The nerve gas is leaking. You can figure out a way to deal with it.
5s again?
All right, so you realize you can set it on fire. It's close enough, so you look around and you need to set it on fire somehow before it gets to you.
Incendiary, I'm the explosive guy, an incendiary grenade.
All right, give me a finesse check to throw it.
Do that shit.
America.
We're the bad guys, though. I mean, that's...
3, 5, 6, 7.
All right, so that is just 1d minus
Actually,
1.
I will. I'm sorry. I have a lot of genre points.
All right, well, you might want to spend them.
I will. Reroll. Is that the whole thing, or?
That will re-roll. Yeah, the whole thing.
Okay.
And you have to take the second result.
Yeah, of course.
4 1s.
Now I got a 1 and nothing, so.
Okay. So, yeah, unless you want to spend more genre. There are other things you can do if you have more genre. How many genre points do you have?
I have 6 left.
All right, so you could do a temporary reprieve. That will...
That's 3, right?
Yeah, that will be 3. Just what I needed. Well, that probably wouldn't help you. What
Actually,
are you doing here? Or wrong character?
Actually, a wrong character. Bjorn just walked in.
No.
Ooh, that's no.
It's actually, what are you doing here would bring him into the scene, then you have to spend another... That's to bring... He's not in the scene right now, so... wrong character would be someone already in the scene. So if Thad's other character was still alive, you could still do it. So you could do temporary reprieve, in which case I could say you could dive into the water before it hits you, in which case you just have to swim to the surface. You haven't gotten the drill bits, but, you know...
I'll do that.
All right, so temporary reprieve. You dive in there, so you're still alive, but you didn't get the drill parts. So that now the room's filled with deadly nerve gas. And the robot's, ha, what a sucker. Crime doesn't pay, kids. As he mugs for the camera. Anyways, Anne.
Thankfully, I'm powered by Duracell batteries.
Product placement. So Anne,
And the rabbit goes across the screen.
No, that's Energizer.
so the Coast Guard is circling.
Don't bring that competitor product shit in here.
The Coast Guard is circling. A couple of Coast Guard ships are circling Synthtopia, and you can tell they don't know what's going on, but they're getting their weapons ready, and they're like, no one gets in or out. So you get your speedboat, and you're trying to lure them away, basically, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I like a distraction.
Yes, that would be a finesse check to pilot. I would allow Brains, actually, for Don
Brains is good.
Since he is a...
Do you have any positive qualities that might help?
I'm really good at spatial things, so does that help me kind of maneuver?
Yeah, no, you could plot a route and do some labor.
You're a spatial entrepreneur.
Oh, that's...
2 threes
and 2 ones.
But
is this a kill scene?
Not yet.
Okay.
It is not yet. So here's what happens. As you get on the ship, you realize you're going too slow, and they're going to intercept you. So
maybe just surrendering to the cops would be preferable to Jack.
So you could try to do that. You could let them pull you aboard and try and talk your way out of it. You could pretend to be an innocent person and then take the ship over from within.
I am the captain now.
Yeah, I am the captain now. Or you could jump from the ship and swim back to Synthtopia. So you'd fail, but yeah.
What seems to be a game of failure?
It's just a pile of failure here.
Going to let them capture me, pretend that I was at the party and got
You're
drunk.
fine.
All right, they pull you from the ship, from your speedboat. Give me a brains check. You can use your suave, sophisticated thing.
2 5s.
2 5s?
And 2 1s.
Well, there's not kill scene, so they believe you. I'm like, oh man, that's terrible. We'll make sure these terrorists don't get out. Don't.
Terrorists.
We'll stop them. Terrorists. So you see, you're in the bridge though, and they have their fancy, weapons control stations there.
Crew execution button.
That was
self-destruct.
That was an odd choice.
Jack's shark repellent. The shark repellent bat.
Shark attractor. Blood in the water dispenser.
Chum bucket.
Yeah, chum bucket. 9,000.
No, that's the name of the ship.
So you can try and sabotage the ship. You could without.
Am I locked up?
No. They bring you to the bridge so you can see what's going on.
I think you said the brig.
No, sorry. A lot of people are talking, so yeah. So yeah, you're on the bridge. What do you want to do?
Are they paying attention to me?
Nope. They think you're a civilian.
Oh.
That's why they brought you to the bridge.
There are a couple of them in the bridge. I'd say 3. Captain.
Do they have a... I don't know, like an equivalent of a lifeboat? Like an extra small boat?
Mm-hmm.
How is it powered? Is it like a motor?
Yeah, it's got a motor on it. Yeah.
It's a rowboat.
Activate self-destruct.
You could cause the engines to implode. It would.
Like you do.
How much
It
time
wouldn't
do I have
blow
to
up the ship, but it would cause it to stop moving.
Oh, okay. Since I have machinery...
Well, implode as in like...
I want to try to clip wires.
Gum it up, sabotage it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to sabotage the engine?
Yes.
Okay.
I have machines.
All right. You can either do this at a penalty to do it without anyone knowing it was you, or you could just screw it, blah, 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 and do it at a
Hey everybody, look at me sabotage your engine.
Am I allowed to know what the penalty is?
It's plus 1 die or minus 1 die if you.
Okay, so would that cancel out my quality?
That includes that includes.
So I rolled normal.
Yeah,
If I
you're
was
rolling
trying to be
normal because
sneaky.
it's hard to sabotage a ship.
That's 2 6s.
So you're doing it overtly?
Yes.
Okay, you go over. The ship, the engine seizes. The weapon systems are offline. They look at you. They're drawing their pistols. What are you going to do?
I didn't mean to push the button.
You could try and bullshit them.
Where I come from, that is a greeting. Like a hug for your boat.
Kiss them. It's worked
Probably
really
can't
well.
have anything as cool as like
Your speedboat is still tied up on the side of the ship. You could jump back onto it and swim back. Or
They have their guns on me, right? Though.
They're not
there's
like
one
right-
other ship that would have a shot at you, and that would be like a 1 kill scene check in order to get.
How many people are there who see me?
There's 3.
There's 3. Would it be possible I could have a flamethrower?
I would allow that. Yes.
I want to use my flamethrower.
All right, this will be a kill scene check.
Wait,
though.
what?
Yes. You can just see it, because then you can claim, oh, the bridge blew up, and just, yeah.
All right. What kind of?
I would allow finesse or brawn, or no, finesse or brain. Yeah.
Where was the flamethrower?
She's like a James Bond type gadgeteer.
No.
It's one shot though.
Natural gas.
2 5s and 2 4s.
All right, yeah.
Oh my god.
So
that bridge explodes on you.
Yeah, the ship is on fire. No one saw. They just see the fire. You rush out.
That's the perfect diversion. So I'm gonna hop back in my speedboat.
All right. There's one other ship of the Coast Guard.
But it's now dealing with the fact that
And the chair.
That's true.
on fire.
So they're going there. So you caused a distraction. So good job. So I'll give you 1 shadow point for that. So
nice.
So
helipad.
Yes, helipad.
Can I spend fate points to have previously arranged that there are diodes attached to all of their walkie-talkies, and I can push a button and give them all heart attacks?
No, that's a little much. You can't.
My guy's a pilot. Is this where I arrive?
Yes.
I'm going to fly in. I'm also an alcoholic, so I'm a little.
All right, so you're flying in, and what is it? Who are you ferrying in? The bikers or the ninjas? Bikers?
Yeah, they're like whole motorcycles.
It's a sky crane. It's a sky crane with like a crate with all the entire gang in it.
All right, so the guards are out there watching this helicopter come in. They're like, "What the fuck is going on?" They're like, "You're unauthorized.
We've got the delivery for you.
You're unauthorized. Please leave our airspace, or we will be forced to open fire. We are undergoing a security emergency."
Let's see. We need no authorization, but high torque motorbike.
I'll give you a spirit check at a -1 to try and scare them.
Oh yeah, my spirit's terrible.
I brought the lead.
At a what? At a -1?
Yes.
Yay.
Because it's not the scariest threat.
I know. But I got 2 7s, so on D10s, so fuck them.
All right, so they're pulling back. It looks like, but they're still going to be a nuisance. They're probably going to like shoot at the bikers when they land them or something. So what are you going to do, Sean?
Can I start monologuing them?
That would be a spirit check. Yeah, you could do that. You could try and talk
using
them.
silver tongue.
Yeah.
And diplomatic immunities.
I'm
I'm going to start pluralizing.
Oh yeah, you did go off on your own. That was totally a stupid risk to take.
Oh god.
Yes.
Now you're Squiscar, aren't you?
Let's
It's basically
see.
impossible
2
for me
3s,
to
2
fly
1s.
fast.
All right, you start talking to them, and they're like, "What? Yeah, give me a sample of that monologue." That was probably a mistake.
I start explaining the delicate economic relationships between our two countries. That is integral that vital packages like these are delivered in order to ensure that your stock market retains its value in these dire recessionary times.
All right, they're very confused. So they let the helicopter land, and the bikers roll out. Yeah.
This is a large helicopters.
Like, the entertainment is here.
The entertainment is here.
Is that not how you say that's in English?
The fun has arrived.
All right, so Dan, you corner the scientist
in the air duct.
Yeah, in the air duct. She can't push her way through the to open up the grate.
Use genre points to bring Krell.
Yeah, it just slid in here. I'm all oiled up. What's going on?
No, I just. Anyway, according to the scientist, Jack hasn't shown up anywhere else yet, so I'm about to die.
Probably. It's been a while. So what are you going to do?
Corner.
All right, no, she's cornered. She's just like, get away from me. She's on the verge of panic. Because you're a big scary guy.
Yeah, just.
And then you hear a scream coming from the back.
I think it's
your hacker. Have him make a brains check.
Is it time for someone to be peeled?
Well, you split up, and Jack was looking for the easiest target.
6s.
All right, the hacker sees Jack with a 1,000-yard stare on his face. Not as scary. Looks more like confused about certain things.
Lost one love only to gain another.
But still angry and murderous. So your hacker's trapped in the machine room, but he'll be able to act. So what is he going to do? What's your hacker's name again? Kinji?
Kenji.
Kinji.
Can he sacrifice himself by finishing the hack?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, that would be pointless because if you die, no one can can actually hack the robots. Power rerouting is just rerouting.
No, you have the scientist. You can make the scientist do it.
It would be a stupid thing, though, if you would gain extra points.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do the stupid thing.
He has a shotgun now.
Okay.
With incendiary rounds, probably.
Dragon's breath round.
Dragon's breath rounds.
With Chechnyan radium.
Yes, exactly. It's really dangerous. I'll just keep adding adjectives to bullets, alright?
Yes.
So what is Kenji going to do?
He's going to finish the hack.
Alright, well, Jack is going to shoot him before he finishes unless he does something to stop or slow down Jack. So what is that? What is he going to do to... Because Jack's there.
Hack the door. Sprinkler.
Play a recording of his ex-wife's voice.
He could make a suicide charge with an explosive and just like try and blow himself up with the scream out bonsai or something really
Colin
racist
Crowell.
like that. Yeah.
No. He's a speed addict, which is normally a negative. But I'm going to say that he's got speed on him.
Okay.
So he's going to tackle Jack and shove drugs in his face.
Alright, he's going to try to do that. So that would be a brawn check.
Toad's cocaine.
Say no to drugs.
So brawn is poor.
Just say no to this.
Yeah, and Jack is a badass martial artist, so it's a -1 penalty.
Nope.
Spend hit points to get a reroll.
You could, but you lose a D3 in survival points, which would be 3, so you'd be at negative. Yeah, so unless you reroll, he's going to die. So
and it's 4 for a reroll.
It's 3
for a reroll.
Okay,
3 for a reroll.
You can bring someone else in to intercede for 4 points.
Not yet.
Okay,
You got motorcycle bikers now.
yeah, but no, make it.
But they're not at the machine shop yet.
They have motorcycles.
They could.
It could be anywhere.
Anyway, let's roll. He made his choice.
9s.
All right.
Yeah.
Well done,
Eat.
son.
The need for speed.
All right, Jack foams at the mouth because that's how speed works in 1980s movies.
Wait, so it's like give the serial killer more cocaine.
Yeah.
Mad Dog chewing him?
So he starts, then he just screams and he starts rabbit punching the Kenji in the face. Extremely fast. So what is Kenji going to do to avoid having his face bashed in?
It's a 5-point.
You gain 1 survival point, by the way. Kenji does.
Hey, Ross, is this like a 5-point palm exploding face technique?
It will be.
You're already dead.
Let's do a finesse to just get out of the goddamn way.
All right.
While he's foaming.
But now he's on speed, so there's a -1 penalty. He's really fast.
I think you're taking that too literally.
Yeah. It's movie speed.
Oh, right. Damn it.
Damn it.
Is Jeff Daniels Moss?
Motorcycles?
Yeah, I'll spend 4 to bring in enough motorcycles to delay him.
Down the halls of the palace.
All right, I will say Kenji does die, but the motorcycles then barrels down the hallway, so Jack is unable to stop the hack from being finished.
Yep.
So Kenji's face just literally explodes as the fist. It is like the story of Ricky.
Points for stupid move.
No, Dan already got that.
I already got that, but points for death.
But then the motorcyclists show up, and Jack has to do all that he can to avoid getting run over as the motorcycles drive through the tunnels and corridors, which can happen. So they get in an awesome gun battle, too, as Jack kills one of them, gets on their motorcycle, and starts racing through the...
Oh, great. Now the damn thing's got wheels.
Yeah. But your character, the peeler, gets Stephanie Lambert back to the ballroom. And so she can do the hack if you can convince her. So everyone gets back to the ballroom at this point. As you can hear the biker gang...
Is Krell in the ballroom?
Yes, Krell's now in the ballroom.
And the scientist is in the ballroom?
Yes. She is in the
Krell is not bothered to put on any clothes.
Yeah, he's just leather thong. And you're like, oh, God. So the drill is still broken, but you have Stephanie. Maybe she can figure out a way around it, or maybe she knows a way into the vault.
What's your character's name?
You could try and interrogate her for information.
One of the
You can try and cycle the air filters to clear the nerve gas.
Record died by silent.
Wait, there was nerve gas?
Yeah, in the submarine room.
Oh, I thought you meant in the...
No,
okay.
no, you're not all dead yet.
Well, I think I'm going to try to pump Stephanie for information.
All right. Here's the thing.
Tell one of us.
No, not at this point. That's expected. Here's the thing. The reporter, Jennifer Baker, was in the same room. I will give you a genre point if she becomes insanely jealous and attacks Stephanie.
Can I just...
Or we can take this another way.
The reporter's got all Patty Hearst.
Yeah.
Can I just be a natural leader and just browbeat her into following my orders?
Well, none of you know that Jennifer Baker has fallen for Krell. So
No, I don't, but I'm just talking about...
So do you know, this is Michelle's choice. Do you want that to happen or not? Do you want the genre point or not?
Is there going to be a girl fight? Is there Jello and or mud?
I'm not.
There's a giant Jello mold in the ball.
I'm not going to spoil it. I can't spoil
It's
it.
like a giant Jello mold.
Anyways, what are you going to do?
There's always room for Jello.
Oh, hell with it. Yeah, sure, why not?
All right, so first give me the roll for your seduction interrogation.
Don't forget to mark your genre point.
And
Yeah.
don't forget your hot man meat
Hot
point.
man meat point.
I'm so glad I wrote that off. That is this game.
It's been the best thing ever.
The best thing.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Thank you, me.
Hello, me.
All right, twos.
Just one set.
Yeah.
All right, so you start talking to her, and you lay it on thick.
Long and thick.
So Stephanie tells you that yes, the key code to get in is 19, and then there's a gunshot. Jennifer Baker got a pistol and shoots Stephanie square in the head. You bastard! No one gets my Krell. That's my hot man meat.
We only got 2 numbers.
Yeah, you got 2 numbers. It is a 4-digit code, so you realize it's only a matter of time. So you can continue doing it.
We could brute force hack.
Yes, you
Sure.
so basically, yeah, you can continue on, but one of you just has to keep entering in codes, and there's a bit of a delay. All right.
Can I step in? Because I have locksmiths and saves, I want to try to figure out where the fingerprints were.
Oh, very good. All right.
Yeah.
You get a cookie.
80s golf clap, everyone.
2 twos.
2 twos. That works. So with that in mind, and knowing that it's those 4 digits, you're able to raise the fingerprints and figure it out. And the vault opens. So good
Is
job.
there another fucking gate behind the vault that we have to drill through?
No, but we need a staff, a red rock, and a map of the city.
And we also need a crank and 3 crests. Anyone?
At this point, though, you hear several motorcycles crash and explode. It seems your biker gang
Let me die!
delayed Jack as long as possible, and that ended just about now.
So now,
Did he take a pole and put it
now
into
there's
one of the
motorcycle
wheels?
covered in their remains.
Well, you realize he will be here very soon. So the lab is there. It is behind the vault.
It looks like the Serenity.
You don't know
in the
where
film of the same
there's a
name
big
is
ass
covered by the
computer
remains.
that will have the formula in it, and then you can either try and just blow everything up, set charges, and blow it to prevent or you could try and figure. Remember, you do know from the reporter there's some sort of secret about this. It's not just this drug. There's something about it that's different. Or you, what do you guys want to do? And what about you? You could try and you could just blow it. You would get more money if you could get the formula, obviously, but that'll take more time. Jax, be here.
I'll try it for a little bit. See if
All
I
right,
can
so you're
figure
gonna
out the computer.
go to the computer and start hacking.
I'm going to be
All
at
right.
the open bar. My guy's an alcoholic. Somebody made that.
I'll give you a genre report. You do absolutely nothing but drink.
Instead, is my flyings.
All right, good job.
Would you like to see the below spinning blades?
You can try and talk Jack down. You might be exhausted.
Diplomatic unit. You know what's going to happen.
You will be a kill scene, but you can use your
Diplomatic
social
immunity.
skills against him.
What are my options again with the genre points?
Let's see. If you don't have any special abilities, you have try it again. You get a reroll once per skill.
Just
check.
what I needed is
temporary reprieve. You can basically ignore one failed thing, like Tom did to get away. Just what I needed. You get a minor alteration. Like an extra item or some other change. You already used that. What are you doing here? You can pull
I
someone
haven't
in.
used that yet.
Well, someone did. No,
I suggested.
Okay,
it,
so you know how it works.
So-
What are you doing here? You could pull someone into a scene, or wrong character. You could, for a character that's already in the scene, you could force a kill result onto them.
once he starts killing.
I'm gonna go face him.
Okay.
Oh man.
And I'm gonna have just what I needed in the store.
All right. Yeah. No. All right. So he's going to slow Jack down. So you're drinking. Tom, what about you?
I need.
I'm actually going to start planning stuff to cover our escape.
Okay. Yeah. How are you going to escape now? I guess you could go back up to the roof to the helicopter.
I'm getting ready for piloting.
Yeah. All right. So you're gonna blow charges. All right. So you start heading to the stairwell.
I'm also preparing for the inevitable arrival of.
Well, remember, you can set charges to blow up the lab or to cover your escape. You can't do both at the same time. So what are you gonna do?
Cover our escape.
All right, cover your escape. Yeah. Whatever. We got it.
Roll it.
Yeah, that'll be your roll. Michelle, what is Krell doing?
Freeze.
Readying his blade.
Polishing his blade for
Well, I
John's
still got,
arrival.
clean off the remains of previous encounters.
Yes.
Preparing to sheath the sword. God.
And cannot resheath it until it has tasted blood.
Oh, ew.
Wow.
That was a bridge too far.
dead hot scientist in there.
You could search the lab. You could just take all the drugs to see what they do.
It's like a buffet.
So, ketamine.
Basically. You could look around for weapons or something like that, or something. I don't know.
Look around for something that looks like a dark secret.
Yeah.
A tiny blue pill.
Yeah.
Bob Dole.
If this encounter lasts more than 4 hours, you're going to need to consult someone.
Alright.
Actually, I think Carl's the one person who doesn't have to worry about it.
Carl's fine. Well, let's see. I'm
It's
good at
40 hours that he needs to worry.
good at battle tactics.
All right.
So I think I'm gonna.
Prepare to fight him
yeah.
if the diplomat fails.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I
All
want.
right. And Dan, what are you going to do?
Robots.
All right. You have to sign. You order. So this would be a spirit check, and you can use natural leader to basically force a scientist to hack the robots for you.
Yeah, okay.
You push her over to a control panel, say, "Get to work," and
Can we have
Is
the
this a
phase
new
off
one?
scene
She's
now?
dead.
Yes,
Okay.
now the face-off scene. All right, so Jack is covered in blood and gore and motor oil.
And we are in a paneled hallway.
It's a sci-fi looking corridor, yeah, something from Aliens, yeah.
So, how many did I just what I needed points?
3.
Count?
3 for minor alterations to a scene.
I will spend them now,
Okay.
and I will push a button,
Yeah.
and all the panels lift. It becomes a hall of mirrors, and he can now see Krell's nude body all the way up the hallway. Surrounded on all sides by the hot piece of man meat.
All right, well, Jack's... but the thing is, Jack's back more to himself. He just killed a lot of people, so he will have a penalty. You will get a bonus on certain rolls, but that's it. He's not going to just automatically run away.
No, I didn't want him to run away. I'm aiming for him being distracted.
All right, so he narrows his eyes.
He is definitely phased.
I don't care. So he looks at you. Are you here to surrender? I'm not in the mood. Anyways, so what are you going to do?
What are you in the mood for?
I hear you.
I'm to make your death quick.
I'm not going to make a ballpark frightened joke.
What about a $5 foot long? No, wait, it's the 80s.
Remember, it's player facing, so you have to make the rolls. How many survival points do you have?
I have none because
All right.
I've been behind.
You get to -1, yeah, you will be dead. So
Okay, so let's see. Brains. Shoot the glass on one of the mirrors and the shards explode in his face.
well, then he will probably start shooting at you.
Yeah.
Or brains taunt him.
Yeah, you can try and taunt him to try and I thought you were going to try and use diplomatic immunity to get him to stop fighting you, or to not fight you at all. To stop.
No, I'm going to taunt him with silver tongue and psychologically weaken him.
All right, what are you taunting? How are you taunting him? You don't have to say the exact thing, but like, what are you generally like? You're going to fail, or we're not going to be away.
Careful! Don't set him up for a one-liner.
Yeah,
that's just what he wants.
Yeah, I will give you guys genre points if you can think of good responses for.
Oh God!
Yeah,
I was going to make more Krell jokes, but
yeah, like how are you? I mean, I just need some indication of how you're trying to push his buttons, essentially.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hold up a videotape.
Yeah.
A surveillance tape.
Okay.
A copy has been sent to every newscasting
Aren't you going to have to spend more genre points?
That would definitely be more genre points.
To have that...
that's
just what you need.
Alteration. If you want evidence of him making out with Krell, that's definitely a...
Doing it again.
All right. Spent 6 on genre points for. How many do you have left?
4.
All right.
I killed a lot of people.
Give me silver tongue. Give me a roll.
Okay.
Oh. Wow. 5-1.
Oh my god.
Holy balls.
I don't even.
That is
something magical.
I am spending 3 for a reroll.
No, you spontaneously.
If anybody needed a reroll, that is the time for a reroll.
My God.
Should have let it play.
2 and 2.
Yes, there you
all
go.
right.
Holy shit.
All ones. You
All right, you get 1 survival point as he stops.
You shoot yourself
His pistol is raising up, and he stops.
Decide that you've lived.
So he's not pointing it at you; it's just sort of in a general direction.
You gave
I don't know
yourself
what
a
you could
cranium
fake those
blo-
tapes.
a black
No one's
light.
going to believe a terrorist like you. That's what he says. So how are you replying? Again, you have to make a certain number of checks. I will say
They don't have to
3
believe
more.
me, they just have to believe their eyes.
Is there an intercom system in the room capable of playing tapes?
That's another alteration.
Oh, I don't
You just
have that
pushed it
many.
to make it mirror mode, so it's all mirrored.
Okay, it's mirrored.
Yeah,
Oh well.
yeah. You have to talk him down.
Even if the tape is faked, it doesn't matter. The public will believe what the public wants to believe.
All right, that will be another roll.
Silver tongue still?
Yep.
Oh.
A lot of nothing.
Ooh, yeah.
2, 3, 4,
Everything
5,
but
6.
1 in a row.
All right.
Ooh.
How many survival points do you have?
1.
All right. Because you only got a 1 from the thing, so yeah. You lose 1, so you're still alive. You're at 0. You're on the threshold. The gun races towards you. No one sees it. So he cocks it. Cocks it again.
Cocks it several. What is this? The
How about he said, instead he says, I'm going to do away with you, your sex, lies, and videotape.
I'll give you a genre point for that. For getting in the title, something like that. So give me 1 roll. This is now no more bonus for that. This shit is getting real.
So, still silver tongue.
Yeah, but 4 dice instead of 5.
2 sixes. Now I get the 6s.
All right. So let's see here. He actually. So you got.
I'll start doing like a little dance in the back.
Yeah, I think we need to bring Krell in on this.
All right. So here's what happens. You gain 3 survival points.
Damn.
Because you got 6s. Those are-
Diplomatic immunity.
He says, "I don't have time for this." He just runs by you and shoves you out of the way and yells, "Oh, Krell!" So now Krell.
I appear.
Well, anyways, first off, let's go back to the Tom. What'd you get on your?
I got 2 5s.
All right, you got 2 5s. So you've set it up so you can blow the charges along your escape route. So as soon as you go by it, you can have it go, so no one can follow you. So the thing is, you're up on the you can get you get all the way to the helipad, and you realize you can just get the fuck out of here before all this happens. Because you realize Jack is down there, he's not up here. There's only 1 Coast Guard ship still active, and it's putting out the fire on the other one.
Nice.
So what are you going to do? You could get Bjorn and just make a break for it. You wouldn't get any money, but you would be alive. Or you could go back down and try and get something from the lab. Yeah. Anyways, while you're thinking about that, do you know what you want to do? You're assuming.
You want to stay or you want to go?
The bar is not finished.
I'll give you a genre point.
The bar is not finished yet.
There you go.
Down, I'm going back down to get
God, I got so many genre points.
All right, so you rush back down. So you're in the lab, though.
Yes.
What'd you get on your brains check?
I'm sorry, I didn't roll it yet.
So awesome. Wait, Bjorn's not main character.
I will break if he actually. Wow. All right, 2 sixes.
Shiza.
All right, so you open it, you hack the computer. There's a lot of hacking going on, and it reveals U.S. military Project Shade. Super Soldier Project.
Could it be Project MXD?
MXD.
MXD2.
MXD2 Shade. It is a Super Soldier Project. The what?
Nightshade.
Oh, Nightshade. Yeah, there we go. Project Nightshade.
Nightshade -X.
So you realize Soma is really a super soldier drug, not a recreational drug. This is all a smokescreen to make super soldiers so the U.S. government can support the Contras and those those noble rebels in Afghanistan who need our help because they're freedom fighters against the evil Soviet Empire.
We're gonna give super soldiers to okay. That'd be great.
Yes. That won't work.
History jokes.
So you can either... so that's the secret. Now you realize you only have one data disk. So you can either copy the formula or you can copy all the secrets about the projects, which would give you information about Jack.
Password is jelly beans.
Yes. So what do you want to copy? The money, or do you want to get information on Jack?
Money is good, but info could protect you.
Yeah, you only have so much time, and you
are mercenary.
So one is the formula, and one is the
formula and all the technical data for it to make the drug. And the other one is information about its first test subject, first successful test subject, Jack Shea.
After MXD was such a huge failure.
Oh, there were a lot of MXDs, and they all they just threw them in the homeless shelters.
I'm going to go with the stuff on Jack. I have a lot of money, so I'm not really...
All right, so you're getting up dirt on Jack. All right, so you can either copy it and use it as blackmail, or you could start reading it now. There's a lot there. What do you want to do?
I'll copy as much as I can.
All right, so you're just copying it.
I'm assuming, are there any other floppies?
There are megabytes.
You can look around for them.
All right.
Literally 2 megabytes.
So you're looking for information. You're looking for more disks instead of reading the information right now, right? Okay, so you're looking so that you can find another one and get more information, but that'll take more time. Dan, what are you doing?
I was going to browbeat a scientist.
Oh yeah, go give me that roll.
Robots. So she need robots.
3s.
All right, so she does, and while that tense dialogue, very dramatic acting scene was going on, she says she pushes a button, says, "There, it's done." Give me a brains check to see if, -1 penalty. See if you can evaluate her work. Because they start working.
No.
Seems fine.
Yeah, it seems fine. They will kill Jack Nightshade, kill Jack Shade. The kill bots start going out. The death bots start going out.
Okay.
So you believe that. So, do you get in front of one? I'll give you a genre point.
No.
What? Come on.
Yeah. So what are you going to do next?
Vault's open. The distraction bots are doing their thing.
Yeah.
Let's get the info and get out of here.
Okay. So she's copied the disc. She has the first disc. You can get it up to the helicopter because that's the pay. Well, no, she didn't get the technical.
Yeah, I need the payload. I'm getting the payload.
All right. So you're both looking for discs. You're both working on that. Is that everybody? No. Now it's Krell. Krell's up to bat. So
are we sure he's batting or is he pitching?
Yeah. All right. So
catching.
There's no batting.
Fielding.
Whatever. Baseball metaphors. Someone is scoring. That's what we know.
Wow.
He's rounded all.
Jack looks at you and he says, "There will be there's no mercy in my dojo," and he charges you with a bloodthirsty scream. You're not sure if he's because of self-hatred or anger because you guys killed his ex-wife. You don't know.
Kinky foreplay.
Kinky foreplay.
Weapons out.
He has his katana. He has his own black Shadow Hattori Hanzo blade.
Okay.
Hands on the hilt. He's ready to go.
He's ready to go. Wow. So this is a kill scene. How many survival points do you have?
I have 0.
You have 0. All right.
Krell's gonna die. All right.
Aww.
So
there's gonna be if he kills Krell, there's at least gonna be a stop and scream and no. no thing after this.
There will be a no.
There's genre points you still have, I'm sure.
How many genre
Wait,
points
can
do
she
you have?
bring in my secondary character that's still alive?
Actually, other secondary characters are here. Emma Fatale could be there.
And she's kind of drugged up, so does she get any kind of bonus for that?
That's actually what's worn off. It was a temporary death.
Okay.
But she could try to seduce Jack. She could try to confuse
She
him.
could be like Sigourney Weaver style.
How
with her clothes that makes it like a really kind of ripped.
Yeah, no, she could just attack Jack. She could just open fire on him. So before they have their duel,
knock Jack off.
So what is Emma Fatale going to do? Is she just going to open fire on him? No. All right. So before the duel can even happen, Emma pops up from behind the bar and opens fire with what weapon? An assault rifle, a shotgun?
By the way, Bjorn is just sitting under the bar drinking with shot things exploding under him.
Is her weapon a plunging neck?
It's an RPG.
Yeah. So what is she? What weapon is she using?
I don't know weapons.
Shotgun?
No.
RPG.
What?
I know.
Flamethrower? You could get like Ripley
Oh,
in
yeah.
it.
She could have
Flamethrower?
grabbed, Tromboly's
All right.
flamethrower.
He reloaded, and all right, she sprays fire. So give me a finesse check.
Fire? I'll teach you to burn. Fire?
And you need to give me a finesse check to dodge out of the way of the flamethrower.
Okay.
2 4s.
2 4s? All right. You gain a survival point.
6s, but I got a 1.
Oh.
All right, that negates it. So you lose a survival point.
I'm dead.
Yes. Crow is burned. Crow is
Oh no.
Yeah.
Your character killed Krell.
Jack dodged out of the way as Krell's like, whoa! Oh! He's caught up in
Just like the gypsy woman said!
The fire in my loins has consumed me. No.
You get 2 genre points for that.
Do you have anyone left?
Are there any characters left that could be handed out?
She could take over this character.
Oh yeah, she could take over M Fatale. So M Fatale.
Yeah, all right.
The person who just killed Krell.
Yes.
All right, so Jack turns over and he is going to throw his sword at you.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Or no, throw a sword into the
Trombone's
flamethrower.
flamethrower only had 1 shot in it, so you do need to dodge to not die.
Okay.
Push X to not die.
Stuff.
If you can dodge a sword, you can dodge a ball.
This is finesse.
That's 8.
Oh, I missed. Hold on, I screwed up something.
No, it's fine.
Like, screaming
Because this is a really serious game. You know?
Right.
That was poetic. Yeah.
Yeah.
If a Fatale killed.
Krell may have burned,
shit.
but
I
the
got some
fire
ones.
burning in Jack for Krell
you got
would
ones?
never
Yeah,
go out.
2 1s. Ow, how many
Oh,
survival points do you- Oh, that is.
Well, the character.
Oh, she had 1.
She had 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Not anymore.
God.
She is pinned to the wall by the Tori Hanzo sword.
Just Bjorn's still under the
Destroying
bar.
these
Just,
characters.
Bjorn needs to give me a fright check. Roll spirit.
all right, I'm bad at this one.
If he fails, he will run
He
to the
may be bad
helicopter.
at spirit, but he has lots of spirits.
I have lots of spirits here. Yes.
I'll see Zeus in Valsalska.
9s. I am loaded for bear on this one.
He gives no fucks.
I'm not like, he doesn't know I'm here. I'm just sitting under the bar drinking with a body pinned.
All right, so here's what happened. Jack takes a moment to grab Krell's blade. He's like, "You'll always be with me."
Touch something.
I'm glad you said blade and not sword.
He grabs his mighty weapon.
He grabs Krell's weapon.
That is Blade Runner holding it.
I've seen things you people would not believe.
All right, so Tom, you get back down to the ballroom. You saw that just happen.
Like,
Jack's
holy
in
shit.
between you and the lab.
I'll wait till he's gone.
Okay, he's going into the lab.
Like, Actually, okay. Wait. Once when he's going back down, I'll.
Yeah.
I'll
So
go
after
behind-
Jack's gone, I'm just gonna head up.
No, it's like the vault door is in the ballroom.
I know, like basically, I'm waiting till he goes by and I see him. Like, how about you want to leave now?
I guess I could skip.
Okay,
Let's go.
all right. So the two of you start heading up to get the fuck out of Dodge without any money, but at least you'll not be dead.
I just witnessed something no one would ever get on my ass for leaving.
All right, fair enough.
Which completely didn't shake me.
Yeah.
Just
I am sitting in the freaking helicopter.
All right, yeah, no, you had diplomatic immunity, so yeah, after all this happened, I guess you went up to the helicopter too. You didn't want to get between Jack and his prey.
His deadly prey?
His deadly prey. So, let's see here. So it's down to the peeler. Oh god, another one-on-one fight. And Don Tromboni.
Healer.
And so what are you two going to do? You're copying information. You have 3 data disks now. You have all the information on Jack, and you're getting the information on the formula, the entire payload. But the thing is, Jack is there. You have to get by him, and you have to wait one more scene for it to finish downloading. Then you have to get by him. But now he is exerted, so he can be killed. If you roll Max's toppers on any roll, you will wound him. And if you rolled 4 6s, for example, you would do 2 points out of damage.
This is your time. This is it.
This is it.
It's time for Klaus to peel some shit.
This is when the real music starts playing. This is like the shit, like Eye of the Tiger.
You got the touch.
Yeah, you got the touch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got the power.
So,
all right. Sharpen the claws on the forearms and just
yeah.
go completely Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah,
that's a bad idea if I've ever heard
just
one.
All right, give me brawn or finesse. Nope. Do you have a reroll?
Oh, can we give him genre points?
If you guys have genre points left, yeah, I will.
I throw 2 genre points at the peeler.
Do you have how many genre points do you have total?
I have 1 total.
Oh,
I
you've
throw
already
2
spent a
genre
bunch, I guess,
points
right?
at the peeler.
All right, so you get 1 reroll.
You can try again.
4s and 6s.
All right, you gain
Toppers.
1, 2, 3. You inflict a point of damage on him.
He's bleeding.
He's bleeding.
If it bleeds, we can kill him.
So he's like, "You're good, not good enough." And
So do the 4s give me a survival point too?
yes, you gain 4 survival points total.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chink.
Okay.
So at this point, he backs up a little bit, says he's good, and then he's going to attack you one more time. So then he'll change tactics. But yeah, this round it'll be the same thing unless you want to do something different.
So that means the data's done, right?
The data is finishing up. Yeah, like the disc, like it will end this scene, or it'll end this round.
It's been at 98% for
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do it again.
All right, my Klaus.
2%
Your Klaus.
will take God.
Shit!
Oh.
This is a different act. Can I give him 3 to?
So it's 1d3 plus 2.
Can I give him
You only
points?
do that once.
You can use points.
Well, I thought it was once per for an action, or is it for a scene?
She can give him points.
Oh, okay.
I can.
Yeah, I'm bidding the rules.
Do you want to re-roll?
That might
I'll
work.
give him 3.
Okay, so you get 1 reroll. How many?
I have 5 left.
3s.
3s. All right, you gain 1 survival point. You don't hurt him. He realizes we're too evenly matched.
Sparks are flying.
But I can't let you win. This is for America.
Not the same kind of sparks he had with Krell.
So he throws his sword down and takes out, opens his vest up and you see there are just a bandolier of grenades. And he says, "No."
And Chippendales
So he grabs 2 and throws both grenades at you. So this will definitely be a finesse thing not to die. So you, while this is going on, now you're in threatened too because grenades are going on. The disc pops out, you grab it. You have all the discs, I assume.
Yes.
So you need a finesse check to get out the door. And this is going to be difficult because they're fighting and they've torn everything up and the lab is leaking chemicals. So it'll be at a penalty, -1.
If you guys can escape, I can cover your escape.
Yes.
I thought you already left.
No,
they're getting to the
devices set up.
He's stumbling. Poor Bjorn is stumbling.
No, it's good. It's fine. I'm an expert pilot. It says so on these cards.
I get one back
Holds
with my
up an ace
spatial.
of diamonds.
Yes, I will give you a
Like
spatial.
Bjorn, that's just a little index card that says expert pilot written on it in pencil.
2 sevens.
2 7. All right. Fuck! Or you get 1 survival point. So she's getting out of the way. She maneuvers around Jack. You need to roll as well. It's a -1 penalty, because, again, grenades.
But I'm still a martial artist.
So it cancels out, yeah.
Fuck.
Peril 1.
Yep.
At least I have 5 survival points.
Yeah, so if you rolled low.
Yeah, 2. You lose 2.
All right,
still have
got
3.
All right, so grenades explode. You're thrown about as though you were on a hydraulic
does his face
spring.
mask kind of come loose?
It does. Yeah, no.
Dramatically.
So you're at the door, and Jack sees you about to leave. He's like, "No!" He jumps out and tries to grab you and do a judo throw you into the peeler, so you'll be impaled on his spikes. So this will be a brawn
Do you have
check.
any genre points left?
I do.
Okay, good.
How many do you have?
I have 5.
Okay.
Oh.
So this you have to make a brawn check.
Oh wait, is there anyone we could? Is there anyone we could reasonably slot in to take this hit?
Not right now.
I think we're all out of people.
No, she could slot one of you in here. She could bring you into the
How many
scene.
Wait, what about that
points do you
scientist that was?
That's
That,
an
like,
I have
NPC.
3.
The NPC's not on
oh,
your side.
NPCs can't be slotted in.
I have
You're still
No, they
around?
can, I guess.
Yeah, I have 3 survival
But
points.
how is it? Like, the thing is to take... bringing someone into the scene is 4 points, but having someone take the hit for you is another 4
Oh,
points.
okay, that's different.
So it's 8 points total to do that.
And that's
I don't
now,
have it.
Anne could spend the 4 points to have him take the hit.
But,
Yeah.
well, he is
That's
dead.
if she fails it.
okay.
Okay, so I can roll first.
Yes,
and
you can roll
see-
first. So he's going to be throwing her at you.
Pair 1.
Yes.
That's not good.
How many? And let's see. You had gained survival points for every success. So, like, I don't know if I've been giving you survival points, but you should.
hadn't given me.
All right. So,
Oh, well, I had 1.
all right, you had 1, and you get 1 survival point for every time you succeed. So you got at least 2 so far.
Okay.
Great.
I had 2.
So you got
You can survive
2
this.
ones. So if I roll a 1, you'll survive, I think. Or
Can I
1
just
or
reroll?
you could reroll.
Oh yeah, you can spend the points to reroll.
I'll spend 3 to reroll.
All right.
Not any better. I
Well,
didn't get.
marginally better.
Yeah, it's a yeah. So if I roll a 1 or a 2, you'll be alive.
Ugh.
But no, Don Tromboni is grabbed, thrown through the air, and Peeler. You don't have to make a roll this round. You just parry and block, and you impale him on the spike.
Say hello to my little peeler.
Yes, and you shake him off. But you have the discs now.
I have the discs.
Yeah.
And Don's hand just rips the mask the rest of the way off,
Oh yes.
revealing the peeler to be Jack's brother.
Genre point for that. Why did you turn to evil?
Ever since you upstaged me at the tournament.
That wasn't my fault. Since I lied to us, don't you see that now?
No.
Wait, did he get any of the information about what was done to like the?
You didn't have time to read it. You chose,
Okay.
you chose to get more. You copied all the data off. You didn't read it. Yeah.
Well, now we'll all have.
You could spend.
Won't we?
Well, if any of you had genre, if he had genre points, you could have said he read it. But anyways, so sorry, Dan.
Now we'll all know the truth.
Oh, last exchange. I'll give you. You can have your bonus for this roll.
So are you just escaping? Is that the attempt here?
Well, you can fight your way past Jack, and
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
doing.
escaping.
yeah.
That's sad.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Yep. minus D3 -1 or D3 +1. So that's 2, 3. How many do you have left?
I'm at precisely 0.
All right. Oh. All right. So Jack, in a rage, rips your armor off in a series of expert ninjutsu strikes, using the quivering death blow.
Wait, let me get this straight.
Yeah.
The Tiger League.
Peeling the peeler.
You get a genre point.
Yeah.
So you have the discs. The thing is, your discs were in the armor, so it drops to the ground. They're still intact, but if you can escape now, but you won't get the discs.
Huh?
Or you can fight to get them, because Jack is wounded too. So, anyways.
Yeah, fight to get him.
Well, you still have your clouds, right?
Yes.
Good.
Clouds aren't peeled away so easily.
Fuck! But at least this time it just cancels out the 4s.
No, you're still gonna die.
Yeah. So
You have none left.
wow, yeah.
You're aced.
So Jack screams as you go for as you realize he's going too late. He's going for his infamous throat tearing technique that he learned as a bouncer in the most notorious.
Look at that big juicy throat.
Yes,
just
waiting to be ripped. As you gurgle, it's like.
First of all, he was a cooler bouncer.
He cries a single tear.
God, he's lost a lot today.
No, he does that.
Yeah.
And as he walks away, the peeler just falls to his knees.
Yes.
Then falls face first to the ground.
Yes.
on the discs.
On the discs.
On the discs. So I was like, I'm coming for you. So you blow the. So Bjorn, give me a brains or a finesse check to pilot the fuck away.
Ah, yes.
And I'm in the damn
And I am expert pilot.
Yes. So we didn't find out who the real boss was. It's either Tom or the diplomat.
Unless he shoves us both out of the plane.
Unless you fail that check, then Jack will have time to get around you and get a stinger.
Is it a kill scene for us right now?
It will be, yes.
It's not. Is it now though?
Yes.
Okay. Well, in that case,
4s and a 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to re-roll that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have all sorts of things, don't I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Use of genre
There's a
points.
shitload of genre points.
Find the ignition for the
Key.
Yes. Fuck me. Yeah, just a 1 again.
All right, so you aren't automatically killed. So what happens is the death bots apparently she reprogrammed to attack you guys, and but not Jack Shea.
Oh wait,
They say they were going to kill Jack Shea, but they're not.
Can I spend on a just what I need thing for?
The minor alteration.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
We're shoving Tom out the plane?
No, I'm pressing the button that gets rid of these two and allows me to fly away while they're being attacked.
Do you have 4 points left?
I do.
You could have one of them.
No, I want both of them.
Okay, both of them. You both take the failed check.
I want to brawl him for this.
You both get one check to. Basically, what happens is Deathbot pops out and fires a Stinger missile. So he uses you as shaft to basically. They're heat-seeking missiles, and your bodies are really hot. So
for reasons.
Yes.
I am going to brawler and drag his ass with me.
Yeah. So what are you rolling, Tom? You can roll finesse to avoid to grab onto the landing scats.
That'll be 2 6s, but 3 1s.
Yeah. 2 5s.
All right, so you grab onto the thing. You're hanging from the bottom of the thing as you are propelled through the air. Diplomatic immunity.
Actually, and as I was watching, it's just been removed.
Tom gets a genre point, of course. All right, so Jack's out of the picture. Now it's you two. You guys have to kill each other at this point.
Well, no,
Yeah.
the missile was shaken off, so I'm just gonna go back to.
So
expert
Tom,
pilot.
you were the mastermind. You didn't get the pads, but you ruined their operation.
Last round standing.
So yeah, you were the last man standing. So I would say you get away at this point, as you fly away into the distance. So what are your final words? Jack eventually gets up on there, covered in suit. Stephanie Lambert, the scientist, of course, beautiful, goes, "Oh, Jack, I thought you were dead."
The scientist died.
Oh, no. Oh yeah,
It's a zombie scientist.
no. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about that.
reporter.
So, like,
was there?
The reporter.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's like just like so sitting on the rung of the helicopter.
Yeah.
It's like. I guess it's true what they say. Just say no to drugs.
All right. So Jennifer Baker runs up. "Oh, Jack, I thought you were dead." Jack, of course, has seen through that and just, too bad you didn't make it. What? It pushes her off the side of Synthtopia. He's had a bad day.
I don't know about anyone else, but
All right.
I need a drink.
So question comes to question, such guys like slasher flick action movie.
Oh yeah.
That would very well.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
We goddams.
Well, the bad guys got away. So.
Yeah. They
I
didn't get
think we
the
crowd goddamn.
Gosh,
Wow.
that was the best.
That was actually had a very satisfying narrative arc. Kind of. Yeah.
People learned lots of things about themselves.
They did.
Everybody kept asking how Anne was doing.
The power of love, man.
It's the power of the.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.